Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to A.O.S. Global. Thank you so much for joining this wonderful, educative session. Really do appreciate everyone for coming on board. Thank you so much for always taking time to come online and learn with us at A.O.S. Global. So today is not going to be different. Today we are going to be learning how exactly can you make money online. You understand? Whether you are already in Canada or you are working on coming to Canada. So that being said, today we're going to have a very educative session. This session is going to we are going to deliberate in depthly on how you, as an international student or as an aspiring immigrant, whether you want to come to Canada to study, you want to come to Canada to work, you want to come to Canada to visit, or you want to come to Canada to seek asylum, or even come to Canada to become a permanent resident of the country. Now, there's something I want to really, you understand, inform you about. Any status you have in Canada, you have the liberty, you understand, to actually do things online. You have the freedom to do things online. And it's very crucial because nobody will come and hold you up for doing things online. Nobody will come and harass you. Nobody is going to come and threaten you about doing things online. And when I'm talking about things, I'm talking especially for the major reason why people want to come to Canada or go to other countries, which is to make money. The government of Canada, even if, yes, you may not be able to work legally, you understand, physically in Canada, that does not stop you from actually making money online. I've seen people that come into Canada as visitors and they make money online because, yes, of course, you can't tell them not to use their phones. You can't tell them not to use their laptops. And some people are using their phones and their laptops already from their home country to make money. So you can't take that away from them. You understand? Yes, they may not be legally allowed to work in Canada with a Canadian employer, right? They may not be legally allowed to work in Canada with an organization in Canada. Let me increase but that does not mean that they don't have the liberty, they don't have the authority, they don't have the right to work online. And that is the beauty of online. Online is a leveler. Online is a place that is going to see, you have no excuse. That's just the truth. You have no excuse. I'm sorry to put that word to you right now, but you have no excuse if you are an immigrant, or you are a student, or you are a worker, or you are a visitor, or an asylum seeker, and you're not saying, you cannot work, you don't have right to work, okay, you're not seeing job in Canada. If the world is a global village, the world is a global village. If you are not able to work in one particular location, you can work in another location without being physically present there. And this thing, people will not really understand it until you have a dear need, a dear desire, there's a major thing that without you having money, you understand? For example, without you having money, losing your home, without you having money, losing your spouse, you understand? You would have a dear need before you have sense to know that, okay, yes, you have to actually do some certain things to support yourself and support your family. So that being said, today we want to discuss making money online, whether as an aspiring student or even a new immigrant in Canada, because there are some immigrants that have been in Canada for some few weeks, for some months, and they are basically wasting away. Yes, they are wasting away because, yes, they say they are looking for job, they have been seeking job, sending CV, still doing things the traditional way. You understand? Still doing things the traditional way. I still had I'm part of business mentors. I'm part of a business mentor group, which is mentor what do you call it? Micromentor.org. Micromentor.org is like an organization, and an organization that trains people, an organization that coaches people, mentors people by linking, you understand, mentees, people that are just starting up in business, by linking them to mentors like me that have started businesses, that have been doing business, that have been successful in business. And one of my mentees on that plane reached out to me to, in fact, since about 2 days ago, we have been chatting, we have been talking. And that mentee was actually asking me, she's a Tanzanian. You understand? Her name is Susie. She's a Tanzanian, and she was saying on the platform, if I check the platform, let me even see. They asked her, what about your business? Talk about your business. She said, I just want to start one. Then I said, what's the biggest business challenge? He said, I have an idea of doing affiliate marketing, but I don't know how to start. You understand? Tell us what kind of support or guidance you are looking for. This is her profile. I'm basically reading her profile. And her profile says she just needs advice and guidance. This is from United Republic of Tanzania. Her name is Susie from Tanzania. And that just brought some ideas to me when I was looking into her profile. She sent me a message, you understand, on the platform. And the message was basically the general message we do always get as mentors on the platform. And that message is like, oh, hi Aziz, I saw your profile and think you could be a great mentor to me. Can we connect? I admire your experience and would love to learn from you. Thanks. So I don't know why I'm talking about that platform, but that was the platform that made me think about this idea that I'm talking about today. You understand? Now she's in Tanzania, though she's not yet wanting to come to Canada because she's just a business person wanting to set up a business. She has not even started a business. She wants to set up a business. And when we got talking, when we got chatting on the platform, which is micromentor.org, micro, MICRO, mentor, mentor.org.org. That is the platform. I've, you understand, mentored hundreds of people on that platform in over 20 countries worldwide. So, and when she started talking to me about the desire to start up a business, and I got to realize that people just like her are also out there thinking that they need to actually own, or they need to have big money. Yes, let me put it that way. They need to have big money, like they need to have millions of naira, for example, if you are from Nigeria, or they need to have thousands of dollars before they set up businesses. And the truth is, it is false. It is false. In fact, I don't like to use the word business when I'm talking to people that are not like entrepreneurs, because some people feel that okay, business entrepreneurship is not meant for everybody. Yes, it's not meant for everybody, but the truth is there are some things you can do online. There are some activities you can do online. The same activities you are looking for a job for, the same activities you are looking for a business or for a company to actually hire you for. There are some of those activities you can do online at the comfort of your home and be making money legitimately without actually hurting anybody. For example, I have seen visitors, as I said, that came to Canada that are still running their businesses online, making money, you understand, and they have been in Canada for about 5 months. You understand? They have not gone to, because of course a visitor cannot work legally in Canada for Canadian businesses or Canadian companies. But many of these people that I know in Canada that are here as visitors, they don't even care. You understand? They don't care because some of them are influencers. Some of them, now when I'm talking about influencers, some people will be thinking, okay, are people that have big following on social media. No, 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 no. Influencer have gone beyond that. You understand? All those influencer have gone beyond that. I, for example, am an influencer. My spouse, my common law partner, she's also an influencer. And it doesn't mean that we have millions of followers. We don't have hundreds of thousands of followers. We don't have tens of thousands of followers. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it has gone beyond you just thinking that yes, it is just meant for a particular set of people. No, you understand? For example, Susie talked about affiliate marketing. I introduced her to some affiliate marketing programs she could do. You understand that she could start up because she talked about her skill. What is her skill? She said she knows how to draw. She likes drawing. Okay, and she said she's also learning how. It was her words. It was her words because she asked me what can she do. What do I advise her to do? And I told her, I said, me, I don't always advise people. I I bring out what you have in you. I don't advise you because what I advise you may not be what you are cut off to do. You understand? What I advise may not be what you yourself you have the desire to do. So instead of advising you that okay, I'll give you one recommendation, I say no. I'll ask you questions because as the role of is an educative consultant, I am to ask questions. The more questions I ask you, the more I'll be able to know about you, and the more then I'll be able to pinpoint what you are already doing already. So it's not that as if we are bringing something new to you. And when I asked that, she said she really wants to start, she really needs a startup. She needs a startup business. That would I recommend anything for her? There, and I said, for me to be able to know exactly what you can do, you understand, or what you want me to recommend for you, which skill do you have already? Which skill do you have already? Many of you that want to come to Canada, for example, that are saying, I don't have money, I'm looking for sponsorship, and you're wasting away your life. Many of you have skills that other people apart from you are making money with online. Other people, as little as storytelling, some people know how to do a key. Some people know how to gossip. Do you know that even though I don't like gossip, but what I'm trying to say, the act of storytelling, as little as that is, telling stories is one of the things that is making me and even my spouse money. The act of telling stories. Are you good at telling stories? This one is what something you do with your mouth. You do it with your mouth. You tell good stories, educative stories, stories that can change people's lives. Stories that, for example, I've said it in this live session before. I said, for example, Amazon, the web. Some people will say they are looking for business, they are looking for company, job, they are looking for job. They are not seeing job. But do you know that Amazon is constantly every day looking for people to work for them? You understand? It is just that the difference is that instead of you going to the office, you understand? Instead of you going to office to go and stay there, waste away your life, and you understand, be doing something that you understand they will pay you pennies for, you will set up your own business using the brand of Amazon. You will set up your own business using, you understand, you will be working for yourself. You are not working for even Amazon. You are just working for yourself by using the brand of Amazon. That's one of the things I told Susie today. You understand, from Tanzania. I told her, can you set up? She said with her mouth, she knows how to draw. She can draw things. One. Two, she knows how to, or she's learning how to actually make video clips. Video clips. And I said, do you know that I don't know about drawing. Me, I don't have talent in drawing. You understand? But the video clips you said you are learning, do you know that there are some people just like me that we are learning how to use as little as CapCut, use Gemini, use ChatGPT. And the beauty of it is you don't even need to stop learning or finish learning before you start using it to make money. That is the beauty. You don't need to stop learning with, and you can start making money by the time you are learning that thing without, it's not that you have to finish, it's not like school that you go to university or polytechnic or college and they will say, okay, no, you have to bring your certificate first or your diploma first or your degree first before they give you job. It's not like that. You understand? A lot of talent, a lot of skills that you have can make you money without you necessarily having diploma, degree, certificate for. There are some people that we, for example, we are working with. Many of them, I once talked about one guy that is a dropout. He's a dropout, but this guy is very skilled in digital marketing. And with the digital marketing that he's doing for our business is growing exponentially on Meta, on Facebook, Instagram, and we never asked him for his degree. We don't even care about his diploma. We don't care about his. The major thing is this skill you have. Use, you know, the funny thing, I remember the first time 2023, 2022, when we first brought up the digital marketing role, the job role out, and we got a lot of people that oyinbo. Always they'll be speaking oyinbo. They'll be speaking oyinbo. They will show their degrees, their masters, their PhD, their bachelors, their kin. But now practicalize what, the marketplace pays you for what you can practicalize and do. Do you understand? The marketplace, I once said it on this live session. I said, I have been in Canada for more than 2 years now. I have not gone to work for any rubbish McDonald's or nonsense. I've not gone to work for any company outside. Why? Because of the skills that I have developed from Nigeria. I am still developing in Canada, and I am using to make money before I even finish developing the skill. I remember when I was in Nigeria that I started my masters in UK online. Imagine they say I should come and do masters. I apply for data science masters. And 3 months down the line, I was just looking at what is this jargons we are learning now? What is this jargons? You understand? Because I was just vexed. It was one of the reasons why I dropped out. I was just vexed. Yeah, you say masters in data science, but you are teaching me ecology, you are teaching me environmental science, you are teaching me something that it doesn't have any practicality, any usage for what me I want to do with my life. At the end of the day, I have to leave it though. You know, I didn't just see the use. I had to leave it. You understand? Olamileko 223B. Hello, you say, okay, hello, hi. I have to leave it. Why? Because there are things that can help you make legit skills. People are paying. We as an establishment, we are paying for skills online. We are paying for skills online. We are not paying for degree. We are not paying for diploma. We are not paying for all these goddamn thing people. Some people will still come to Canada to go and spend money in one. I don't beef schools. Oh. In fact, schools, I like them because they are collecting money from some of the gullible Africans and Asians. I don't blame them. You understand? But the truth is, some of those people will come out. There was one of our friends. The time once we landed in Canada, she also landed in Canada. There was just difference of status. We landed as permanent residents. She landed as student. This is someone that has an ICANN already from Nigeria. She has ACCA already from Nigeria, but she came to Canada to study again, international student. She spent $28,000 to study a 2-year course, and now she's now she's flipping burgers in McDonald's. Flipping burgers. I was not looking say ICANN to your law, ACCA to your law. When some people that don't even have that ICANN, some people that don't have that ACC, my wife, for example, do you know she's a financial expert? She doesn't have ACC, she doesn't have ICANN, but she wrote a book on finance in Canada that even the person that have ICANN and ACC did not know about. The ideas she wrote on how to actually build wealth in Canada without using credit cards. Even someone that do ICANN say no, when you come to Canada, you have to follow what they are doing in Canada. So because of that, I have to have credit card. But someone that did not have ICANN, even her credit score is over 800 points. Someone that did not have ACCA, even her credit score is over 800 points. Now she's now using the knowledge she was able to learn within the past 2 years she has been in Canada to teach people through her books, through her mentorship classes, her master classes. And just recently, she wants to also set up an organization where she's going to be helping people build wealth by, you understand, microloans and things like that. So imagine someone that went to school to study, to have designations, licenses, and everything. But you now come here, you are looking for a nonsense job. You are flipping burgers in McDonald's. Is that more accounting or is that financing? Because you have to understand, the world has gone global. The world has gone global. Don't be a mediocre, thinking like every other person out there. Do you understand? Asibiani says hello, hi. Hi. Don't think like the mediocres. Don't think some people just come online. They are wasting data, wasting time, wasting effort, and not making money. There was one time I was talking about TikTok. How, for example, I am running adverts on TikTok. Like I'm a TikTok ads consultant. I run adverts for businesses on TikTok. Do you know how I started learning? How I started doing that advert? I started with my own business. I was running adverts for my own business. At the point they block my account. I open another account. You understand? But I learned by doing one, two. Two, I also learned by practicalizing with my own business. And because I practicalize with my own business, all the errors that I should have made, some people just go to school and be learning digital marketing, but you cannot practicalize it. And how did I get started with it? I was frustrated because I went to go and collect the Oyinbo. You understand? Oyinbo Nigerians, they're just knowing Oyinbo. But now help me run advert. You cannot run advert. You are telling me Oyinbo, telling me statistics too. Vanity metrics. They are giving me vanity metrics. Raji BJ, thank you for liking. Adekule Owopo, thank you for liking our live session. They are giving me vanity metrics. That okay, yes, you have this social impression. How much is it bringing into my business? They are just wasting money. So I had to learn it. And the funny thing is, it was, in fact, some of the results we have gotten. I remember there was one statistics I shared with one of the companies we are going to be working with soonest in Canada. And I said, I spent less than $500 to make about $5,000 within a month running a TikTok advert. And when I was working with all those Upwork experts, or working with all those Nigerian experts that I saw on LinkedIn job ad, some of them I spent over $700 and I did not see shingbai. You understand? I spent rubbish. I did not see anything on the adverts we ran. Until I got frustrated and I saw, instead of me wasting money on these people, let me just learn a little, just one, which was TikTok that I chose. I didn't go for Meta. I said just TikTok. And I learned just TikTok adverts. That same TikTok advert, I was able to run adverts in about 7 different countries. From that advert, I was able to get about 20,000 people that showed interest in our business. From that advert, we were able to partner with a licensed immigration consultant that we are now giving business to and is giving us cut from. All these things, I did not learn it in school. I did not learn it in the nonsense University of London that I went to go and drop out for masters from. I did not learn it from Nigeria Linguistics Department, the University of Ilorin. I learned the skill online. I learned the skill online. You understand? So when I was talking to my mentee on micromentor.org, which is the platform for business mentors, I was telling her, I said, you can set up businesses without you going to work for any rubbish company outside. For me, my typical day is I wake up in the morning, I check my laptop. I wake up in the morning, I work on my laptop. In my dining, so no, this is my dining table. You understand? This is my dining table where I'm doing content. Once I'm done with working, my laptop day, I go and continue my life. Do you understand? The flexibility of online business can never be overemphasized. Number one. Number two, Siyan Bola Abimbola, thank you for liking our live session. The flexibility you get, I'm just a young boy. I just started building my family. Just got married last year, gave birth to my first child this year. And the fact that I even have the time to make sure that yes, I am with my baby. My baby is not that my baby know daycare staff more than me. It is me that know my baby. You understand? It's me that am taking care of my baby. Me and my wife, we are both taking care of our babies. We are both, you understand, having time. Some people say they are coming online, abi they are coming to Iloyinbo, they are doing shift kakiri, morning shift, afternoon shift, night shift, midnight shift, sef join am. You are in a first world country and you are doing something of a third world country in a first world country. You understand? You are making money, going to work as if you are in. I remember when I was in Nigeria, when that time Alausa people that were in Alausa in Lagos State government, when they would go very early in the morning, they would go to work very late in the night. Some people even work in the weekends. You understand? The same rubbish that you are doing on, and when are you not going to really get that greener pasture? When you be working morning, afternoon, night, midnight shifts. When will you have that greener pasture? When exactly will you achieve that greener? Some adult of 40 plus years, 50 plus years, still working and that's why you see, sadly, some Nigerians, some Africans, you just hear story, especially those ones in the UK. You just hear story, this also person, caregiver, he slum on the Kilongwe in the hospital, he died, go. I would not be thinking, when we were small that time, we always think maybe doctor did not always die. When we were small that time, we think maybe nurse always die. That they are the ones that are in healthcare. You understand? They are the ones that are treating us. So they are meant to know better. You understand? Like the mentality that time was, they are meant to know better now. You understand? They cannot be dying anyhow. Like how they cannot be getting sick. It was almost sickness we first thought. That I said no, doctor. That time when I was this small in Nigeria, they are not meant to be sick now because them to they know. It was when I was not in Ilorin, when I now went to school in Ilorin, University of Ilorin, that the nurse that was taking care of me, there was one particular time I fell ill with malaria. The nurse that was taking care of me, I now called, I said, hello, please, I'm sick, please, come and help me, give me, because that I like injection and drip. It is fast relief. You understand? I don't like all those nonsense, alabukun, ability, all those atemita, all those nonsense. I don't like it. I like injection and drip. So I now called her. I said, oh yeah, now, where are you now? Please come and help me. Like, come and take care of me. I have kidney. The nurse was not saying, Ato, she's sick. Now Ato, she cannot come. She's in the clinic. She's taking care. I was like, So nurse today sick. Nurse, imagine that was even in Nigeria. But when I came to Canada, and I was not hearing stories of people working in the UK, in US, even in Canada here, they will say some people they work like this. At the point of when they were working, that's how they just slump, they just die. Healthcare workers. I say, health, who is meant to take care of their body more than healthcare workers? Are they not the one that are meant to take care of their sanity, their health, their everything? They are not the one that are meant to be having depression. They are not the one that is meant to be dying like fowl. You understand? They are not the one that is meant to, for me, I may be wrong, but at least it's your profession, right? And you can't give what you don't have. So what you should give should be what you yourself have actually, you understand, you have actually had good health, good life, good lifestyle. But you will see some doctors even smoking. That is not even the point. The point here is you can make money online. You understand? Whether you are an aspiring student or you are a new immigrant, even in Canada, before you come to Canada, you can make money. Whilst you are in Canada as well, you can make money. You don't need to be thinking of, oh, I need to go and get a job. I need to go. That is 2019 global thinking. We are in 2025. In fact, we soon get to 2026. 19 global thinking is, no, I have to do CV. There are some of the people that we work with that we don't even have their CV. We not even get we not when your skill is showing us the results. You have a portfolio where we see your skills. We have a portfolio where we see that, okay, this is what this person can achieve for us. Wetin concern us with CV? Some people no understand this thing. Wetin concern me? The company, for example, that I said I want to work with to help run their TikTok adverts now, I did not show them CV. You understand? I did not show them CV. They did not care about my CV. What they cared about is, we saw your results. We saw, in fact, LinkedIn, that's how we got the job. They saw the result on LinkedIn. They want this exact result that I was able to get from my own business. They want for their business. You understand? And now we are talking based on the results they saw, not based on the CV or the nonsense cover letter. And many a times, some people just even write CV like anyhow. There are some CVs that you just see that you said you will vex for work. You will vex for the person that have the CV, because at a point everything was just more or less the same. That time when we first came into Canada, looking for people that work with us, the same jargons that one person will put in the CV is the same jargons another person will put. There is no substance in the CV. No substance. You understand? So it's not about CV again. It is about, what do you have? Which skill do you have? Which results from the skills you have can you show? It's not, see, people that are getting the thousands, the tens of thousands, the millions of naira, they are not showing CV again. You understand? Or even if they are showing CV, they will add something in addition to the CV, because CV alone is not enough. Resume alone is not enough. Do you understand? Raj BJ says, is plumber among jobs that can go through PR route? Yes and no. Mhm. Because PR route is diverse. We have express entry, we have provincial nominee programs, we have Atlantic immigration pilot. There are a lot. So there are some provinces that accept plumbers, that need plumbers. You understand? Those provinces can actually accept you. Provinces that want experts, trades experts, you can actually work with some of those provinces like Alberta, even northern provinces like New Brunswick, Newfoundland, and Labrador. Some of those provinces, you can see your PR, you can get your permanent residency by virtue of, you understand, your plumbing job. But not all. Express entry right now, if we look at the CEC draws, they don't require it, or they don't use it. You understand? Plumbing is not part of the in demand in the CEC, or which one again? The Federal Skilled Worker Program. The category-based draws, however, we have a trades occupation that we're expecting to see draws. They have not started draws from there, but we're expecting to see draws in those ones. So we'll now be able to know if plumbing will be there, or if it is not going to be there. What are we saying in essence today? The article I want to read to you, one of the articles we wrote today, is centered on how to make money online as an aspiring student that has not yet been in Canada, or the one that or even a new immigrant that is in Canada, if you have just even landed. Because there was one time also I got a message on LinkedIn where someone was saying, I've been in Canada for 3 months. I've been looking for a job. I did not see job. I did not. Sometimes when I see all those things, it always vex me. Okay, you are looking for job. See, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Don't be insane. Don't be stupid. Why? Because you see that you have been looking for a job, the job is not forthcoming. Instead of you continuing looking for that same job, why don't you reinvent the wheel? Try something new, do something different. You understand? Can you start up something that, okay, is not about even Amazon? Okay, let me talk about Amazon. Amazon, for instance, okay, God's plan, luxury, thrift, amount. Hello, sir. Hi, how are you doing? Amazon, for instance, that I mentioned, Amazon is a company that they may not employ people, you understand, in their facilities, but they are still actively employing people to promote them. Even as big as Amazon is, oh, they are still employing people to promote them and to promote their product. My spouse, for example, she's working with Amazon without knowing anywhere a warehouse is. She doesn't know where Amazon facility is. She doesn't know where Amazon company is, but she's working with Amazon. Why? How? Very simple. She's promoting product on Amazon. Not her product too. It's not that she was the one that developed the product too. She's not the one that, what they call it, that set up the product and be selling you. But the beauty is they are sending her free product for her to promote things on Amazon. Do you understand? All she just do is she's acting as an influencer, acting as an affiliate, getting free product. And she's not only Amazon working with Amazon alone like that. She's also working with what? With Temu. Some people know Temu. Some people were vexing for Temu that time when they first landed. You don't know that people are making money on Temu, not as the person that own the product. Some of these products, let me just even show you one example of the product. This is a sewing machine, for example. I'm not promoting them because me, I'm promoting my own business. But this is a sewing machine, for example, that she got on Temu. You understand? This sewing machine right now, it was sent to her for free. She did not pay for it. All she just has to do is to promote the business, promote, like, make videos of this sewing machine. Once she makes videos of this sewing machine, as soon as she make videos on it, she posts it on her TikTok channel. Because again, it was through TikTok Temu actually reached out to her to become an influencer. You understand? She will promote it, she will put the video on TikTok. Once she puts that video on TikTok to promote it, they will send her $130. $130 in Nigerian naira is about 150,000 naira for just promoting this, number one. And once people start selling or start buying rather this thing from Temu by a code, there's an affiliate code she gets, she will collect commissions for it. Do you understand what I'm saying? She will collect commissions in addition to that 130 Canadian dollars. Oh, she will collect commission from, and this one now, of course, she has even done the video already. She says she's now wanting to sell it in one of the black markets in Canada. She wants to sell it through Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Market, she has put it there now that anybody that wants to buy it, she has already put $50. She will sell it for 50. That is additional like 60 to 70,000 naira she's going to get off this product. Now imagine that you have, or you are an affiliate for 2-3 companies. You are an affiliate for 2-3. No, I'm just making you see the big picture. Imagine you are an affiliate on that. How much will you be earning per week? How much will you be earning per month? How much will you be earning daily? Because some people, they'll be looking for iṣẹ́ òfò, iṣẹ́ àdánù, iṣẹ́ rédèrèdè káàkiri. And they will be making complaints that they are not getting jobs. So people will be going to go and do night shift, morning shift, afternoon shift, midnight shift. And they will not. This one now, how did she get that gig? Just by the videos she posted on TikTok. That TikTok saw, I said, yes, this girl is getting engagement. She's getting, it was TikTok that sent her message that how would you like to, I said TikTok, it was Temu that sent her message. How would you like to be an affiliate? You can search these things online. It's not something new. Temu affiliate program. You can search it. Temu influencer affiliate program. You will see how you can become an affiliate of Temu, get free products. You understand? Of course, you need to have a threshold of followers. You understand? But even the followers, it's not even much. I think it's about 1,000 followers, and you should have about, your engagement on your video should be about 200 to 300. Do you understand? So that was only what she had, and that was how they reached out to her. Okay, someone is saying, what of HCA? Okay, Senior Bola, what of healthcare assistant? Healthcare assistant is hot cake now. Sister, what are you saying? It's hot cake now. If you want to come to Canada through healthcare assistant, it's big money now. It's a go occupation now. It's a go occupation. It's hot cake. It's a good one. If you have healthcare assistant, it's good. It's nobody will say healthcare is not good. I think I've made a live session where I discussed about healthcare. In fact, that reminds me, Canada just launched a new pathway. No, this one is not for assistants. This one is for physicians, but it's also under healthcare. For those who are in healthcare that wants to come to Canada, especially physicians, surgeons, people in those niche, you have a separate program right now that Canada is using to literally beg you to come to Canada. So if you have been working in Nigeria or any other academic country and they are paying you peanuts, you can come to Canada by virtue of that new program right now and become a permanent resident, you understand, of the country. So they are going to start, they have even talked about it, they have said they are launching it. So maybe this month or next month, which is next year, January, they are going to start with the physician program. But if you are a caregiver, you are a healthcare assistant and all of that, you can still come into Canada through the normal healthcare and social services category of express entry. So what am I? Okay, let me respond to this as well. Someone is saying, can you please talk about the skills? Of course, I'm talking about the skills. I think all the Amazon and affiliate markets don't work for Nigeria. Oh, sadly. That's why sometimes come to a better country. Come to a better country. Oh, we have been saying it more and more and more and more again. Oh. Some of the opportunities that many people need to use to make money are online. The truth is they don't trust Nigeria. It's just the truth. But that should be one reason, one driving force for you to want to come to a better country so that you get access to some of these making money, online money making platforms. Amazon, nobody will say they don't know Amazon. Amazon is a legit business. If you say you sef you're an Amazon affiliate, do you know how much you be making? Some people don't know something. The money you be making, and this is money that is passive. Once you have made the video, she, for example, she has made the video. All she's just doing now is counting the number of views. So she just literally counting her money. When those views are piling up, you say, okay, yes, she'll soon start making her money. Very simple way of making money. You understand? Now imagine if you now have 100 videos like that for different products. How much you go don make? You understand? You have 200. There are some affiliate professionals that we have seen that have, some people no go. They have had like 500 videos, 700. Those are the ones that are making like 10K per month doing nothing because they have done the video. What else do they want to do on the video? Instead of even, they will just go and be packing more products, and they are giving them that is not the sweetest part. They are giving them the products for free. What else do you need? Which excuse again do you have? Which excuse to not make money? Which excuse? You don't have excuse. Temu will send their own. Amazon will send their own. There was one time we say, okay, oh, in fact, our garage here, maybe we have to we have to now pack. You know, so we have to now set that place up so that anytime the products are plenty, we go just go there, go dey dump them, they use that place like warehouse. You understand? So that anytime all those ones on Facebook market, you see, that's even another thing. And she's basically doing 2 to 3 different businesses by virtue of this influencing. They send her free products, she use them to do video. Because she's not a tailor, she will sell the sewing machine, and once she wants to sell, she sell it on Facebook marketplace again and make her money off of it. How sweet can that be? How sweet can it be? So gone are those days before you go and be looking for nonsense work kakiri. Gone are those days before you go and be okay. Senor Bola Abimbola is saying, I have done the program in Nigeria, sir, specialized on take care of Alzheimer's and dementia patients. Congratulations, that's good. These are hot cake skills that you can have. Now, God's plan says we should talk about the skills. That's why we got an article. If you want to learn about the article we wrote, the full details of the various skills you can learn, you understand, go on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, we have a newsletter on LinkedIn, which is called Relocation 360. Relocation, the name Relocation 360 by A.O.S. You understand? By A.O.S. That's a newsletter article. Once you just put it on the search bar on LinkedIn, this is a new article we just wrote today that is going to help shed more light, you understand, on it. Yes, God's plan. You said I might be wrong, shedding light on it. Whether it is Amazon, if Amazon doesn't allow you, I believe I heard Temu is now in Nigeria, right? Temu is now in Nigeria. You can do Temu. You can do Temu affiliate program. In fact, on the article that I mentioned that we wrote today, we at A.O.S Global, we just launched our own affiliate program as well for our own business. Do you know you can also make money by working with us but not knowing our office or not coming to our office, necessarily coming to our office? You can make money from our own business. You understand? You can make money from our own business as an affiliate. These are things that when you browse what we call affiliate market, it's just one way. Oh, I'll still talk about various ways you can make money online, but it's just one way. Number one way. Affiliate marketing is a big industry. Now, think of it like this. Okay, King says, what are the online business you think better? Now, think of it like this. Think of it like this. A bag like this and that bag that they got from Temu for free, of course. This and that bag. Think of it like this. You bought this kind of bag, maybe from a store, this like Agigi, people that are in Nigeria, like all those Abaya place where they'll be selling nice things. Think of it like buying a Abaya or like this kind of bag, right? It's you that buy it, it's you that use your money to buy it. You understand? You use your money to buy it. Abi? So you paid for the bag, right? Now you now bought this bag. You and your spouse, or forget spouse, you and your friends. Maybe you do Owambe. You do Owambe, you now wear the bag. You wear the bag, you go to you understand? Party. You go to Owambe. When you now went to Owambe, your friend now saw that bag. You now say, I like this bag. Oh, where do you buy it to? You now what? You link the person up to the seller of the bag. I don't know if you understand. You are not the one that owned the bag. Oh. You are not the one that made the bag. You didn't make the bag. You are not a bag maker. You're not like me that time that was a shoemaker and bag maker in the long. It's not you. You just bought the bag for yourself. You now wore the bag, you understand, to maybe like Owambe joint. Your friend now saw the bag. Women, they like party things. So she saw the bag. I said, okay, tell me where you bought it. You now, for your word way, you showed the person where you bought the bag. The person now went to that store and bought her own bag. Do you understand? Number one, see the difference. So number one is that you bought the bag with your own money. You paid for the bag. Number two, you told your friend about the bag, right? And your friend went to the company or to the shop anywhere to buy that bag, right? With our own money. But the truth about it is, all through that process, did you make money from the bag? No. That is the difference of affiliate. Affiliate marketing, we, for example, at A.O.S Global, we already have a product we are selling. It may be my best-selling book, which is Funding Your Move Abroad. This is a book that is selling currently on Amazon. I was the one that wrote the book. I published the book on Amazon. And today I remember one guy, Jonathan, he has also started promoting that book. He is not the one that actually made that book. He didn't write the book. I wrote the book. But he started what? He started promoting it. The difference of you referring someone for a bag that you bought in Agege, you understand, and not collecting money for it, is that if Jonathan, which is one of our new affiliates, if someone buys my book through Jonathan and the book sells about like 45,000 or so, he can actually make 9,000 comfortably from that what? From that book, because they will use his link to download that book on our website. And the link that he uses to download the book on the website, he has a dashboard that he knows that this is the amount of people that went on his link. This is the amount of people that bought the book. There's no shady thing there. The link that he is going to have, they call it affiliate link. The affiliate link he has, he is going to be able to track the amount of people that are buying, you understand, the book, the amount of people that are buying, you understand. Now let me give you a particular example again. There's one of my sisters, Sister Bumi, a very nice, wise woman. She's in Nigeria now. Nice woman, the woman has sense. Do you know what she did? This was far back 2023. She wanted to One person was talking to her about immigration to Canada, and she wanted to actually help the person to come to Canada. That this man now, the person she helped, Mr. Yemi, is already in Canada, is already living in Canada. We helped him to work on his immigration. And that time, she came to us that time and said, I want to refer someone to you. What is going to be my own court? Sharp woman. And we say, of course, anybody that comes through someone, we always give them 5% of what that person pays, right? And say, oh, okay, no problem. That man, I remember he paid like, that was then though, he paid like, is it 1.2 or 1.5 million or so? Look at the woman though. The woman was not the one that helped the man to work on the immigration. She was not the one that helped him to get documentation. She was not, but because she referred that person to us, I think she made about 75,000 naira from that person. She made from that deal, she made about 75. Now imagine you are not the one that will help them with visa. It's not even us too, it's even our immigration consultant, because that is the exact thing. Imagine, you see, I partnered with an immigration consultant here and also an immigration lawyer here. Do you understand? And they work on the immigration aspect, writing applications, working on processing and everything. We, as a language school, we help them with preparing for IELTS, learning French and things like that. But even though we are going to link them up to immigration consultants, every person that my immigration consultant work with, I have a cut, I have a percentage that I collect, and sometimes percentage varies. It's maybe from 5% to 10% to 20% to 30%. Now imagine someone is coming to Canada, right? Through your own link. Through your own link. That one that you could have already used mouth and just say, oh, any bye lo ṣe immigration for me, oh, that kind of thing. You can now actually have an affiliate with a company that is doing the visas, you understand, that is assisting people with immigration. You understand? Once you have that affiliate link, your own link is now what you'll be sharing and talking about. Once people now go on that link and want to patronize that business by virtue of you or your connection or your referral, you get a certain percentage out of that amount. That is one of the ways, for example, I used before I came to Canada to make money for immigration. I didn't have millions. Even though I didn't have millions, I later spent 6.7 million naira. But the truth that we don't always say most times is that even that 6.7 million naira was not my money. It was the money that I got from referrals, from affiliate marketing, from book sales. We'll still talk about that because there's an article for that. But it was the money we got from other people to work on our own immigration. And that is why I wrote the book, Funding Your Move Abroad. That book is a book that can help you. I talked about 30 different ways how to make money online for your immigration. How to make money online by the leverage that you are going to use from actually helping other people get what they want. Some people don't know these things. And that was the way how we came into Canada without going to work for any government company, still making money legally, legitimately in the comfort of our home. You understand? By actually helping others get what they want. The question now is, can you also do the same? Can you also be instrumental in helping other people achieve their own immigration while you also get a commission from actually helping them? God's Plan, Luxury Thrifts and More is saying the article title, please. The article title is Making Money Online as an Aspiring Student or New Immigrant in Canada. You understand? That's the title of the article. Now we have not even started reading the article. Let's now start reading the article. You understand? If you want to know about the article, you can go on LinkedIn. As we said, we write articles every week on LinkedIn. You can go on our LinkedIn newsletter, which is known as Relocation 360 by A.O.S. For those that are watching our live through LinkedIn or through YouTube, I believe you could have seen that name, the name of our newsletter article. So let's now go on. Let's now start talking about how to make money online as an aspiring student or new immigrant in Canada. Some people are coming to Canada right now and they are saying, I don't have money.
In fact, I'm coming as a student, so I don't have money for my tuition fee. Oh, I have paid some part of it, but I don't have money for the remaining balance. Some people, different things. Some people are saying, okay, oh, when I come to Canada as a visitor, will I be able to work? Oh, legally you can't work as a visitor in Canada, but legally again, without any issues, you can work online, you understand, for other companies, not a Canadian company, you understand, and make money. We have some people that are doing it legally. Nobody go come pursue them, nobody will say what they are doing is because you didn't go and collect contract from Canadian employer. You didn't go and collect Amazon, for example. It is a US based company. Can you make money through Amazon? Can you make money through Temu? These are some of the ways that people don't know. Gone are those days of traditional ways of thinking. Don't be thinking like traditional, or don't be thinking like agbe. You understand? Don't be thinking like like all those ones looking for blue collar or white collar jobs. All those that's why they say, there are no jobs in Canada. There are not this in this. There are not this. The truth about it is competition are high. Many people need so many jobs, but very little jobs are available that are traditional. But multiple jobs are available for those that are AI driven, those that are what, tech driven, those that have, it's not compulsory because, okay, see the video that I said that we're making for affiliate marketing. It's not that we're using AI. It's not that we're using it's not that we went to go and learn one coding language. We didn't go and learn all those things. Because there are ways for you to, and we'll talk about some of them now. Okay, so Bola Abibola says, how can you help me? I want to come to Canada. How we can help you is go on our website, aosglobal.org. That website, once you go on that website, you'll be able to actually see our travel small small to Canada package. Our travel small small to Canada package is the package that you need to fill a form for. Once you fill that form, there's a form that is there that you fill. We are going to look at how eligible you are for any pathway you want to use to come to Canada. And from there, we are going to look into it for you and work with you. So visit that website. I just sent it on the comment section, or you can also check it on our bio. You can check the link on our bio. Once you check the link on our bio, you can use that particular link. You see the travel small small to Canada package, and from there you can work on your what, or you can work on your desire to come to Canada through that. Now let's move on. We were talking about the article, how making money online as an aspiring student or new immigrant in Canada. If you are arriving in Canada soon as a student, or you are a new immigrant with hopes of stability, with hopes of working in Canada, or eventually even getting permanent residency, even if you are still at home, you might be wondering, how can I earn money online or on the side without risking my status or falling into risky schemes? Falling into what? Risky schemes. There are some Ponzi schemes, for example. Well, we are not talking about Ponzi scheme here. You understand? No, you not here when I was talking Ananasi MMM. I'm not talking about MMM here. You understand? We are talking about legal. Even this TikTok. Some people don't know. Even this TikTok. TikTok is a way to make money online. I see anytime I come on live where when a lot of people always talk about how they are making money through TikTok, how they are making money through TikTok shop. There's even TikTok affiliate, how they are making money through TikTok shop affiliates. Though some people, exactly, if you are in Nigeria, you may not have that advantage again. That advantage is against you because it's not a first world country. And most of those countries that are accepted for affiliate marketing through TikTok, they have to be in the US, in UK, and places like that. So you may not have the advantage. Yes, Rock of Ages is saying Canada is biting more than it can chew. It already have a great impact as major newcomers struggle. Well, the truth about it is, let me paint this picture for you. In Nigeria, a country that has more than 8 times, or if not 10 times, the amount of people in Canada right now. It's also facing struggles. You understand? There's banditry, there's insecurity, there's unemployment, even in India, which is having over 1 billion people. You understand? There are also economic issues in the country, apart from even low wages, apart from unemployment. You understand? A lot of things are also happening in that country. Even Philippines, there was one article there was one video I was watching on YouTube about Philippines, how people are unemployed there, how there are no jobs. That's why many of these countries are coming to Canada. Do you understand? That is why they are coming to Canada. You will see that one of the top 10 countries people are coming from are Nigeria, are Philippines, and what? And India. But if you look at those countries very well, their population is more than what? The population of Canada. How many is Canada? Canada is just like 40 million people now. You understand? And Nigeria, we have over 300 million people. In India, 1 billion people. In China, 1 billion people. Why are Chinese also coming to Canada? That's to tell you that it is not a matter of a challenge. It's not a matter of struggle. It's a matter of your intellect. If you don't have the right intellect to actually reason beyond the surface problems of a country, you will keep on complaining and you will keep on having issues in that country. It is not a matter of you thinking that, oh, Canada, there are no jobs. In fact, immigrants has come and spoil anything. You know all those negative things. There are some things that you can't just see. Even the culture of Canada, no matter how they reduce the amount of immigrants coming to the country, they are still opening up new programs. Actually, we just talked about the new program of physicians, of doctors, of surgeons that they just introduced. So it shows that even as much as the country is saying it is reducing immigrants, it is still wanting immigrants because, okay, healthcare, for example, there's scarcity of doctors. Doctors are not enough. They need money. And that's why they introduced the new program. So the truth about it is, in as much as some people are not seeing that those jobs, people that have the right skills, again, we are getting back to the skills. People that have the right skills are getting the jobs. People that have the right skills are being what? Are being brought into the country to work. So the country is you that you are complaining about Canada not doing this, Canada not doing this. Which skill do you have? It's the truth. Which skill do you have? Are you part of those mediocre workers that are just wanting to be spoon fed? Or are you part of those that are learning new skills? Because the age of AI is real. Things are coming. In fact, AI is going to take up some jobs. That's not the fault of Canada immigration. It's the fault of the nature. It's the fault of the world gearing towards AI. You know, I was telling one person in one of my what they call it mentorship calls, and I said that, do you know that AI is just a tool that you can either feel threatened about or you can use it to your own advantage. I was telling someone, I said the TikTok advert I say I was running, that I started running for my business, that I'm now going to get a contract from a Canadian company for. It was not just only my knowledge, it was through the AI participation. Like, I literally made use of AI to help me develop very good adverts that I'm using to make money online on TikTok. So, as some people are complaining about AI, some people that are wise are making use of that same AI to actually make money off the people that are complaining about AI. So instead of you complaining, how can you make good use of what you have? The problem is not only immigrants. Immigrants will always be the problem in many countries, in US and UK. In fact, we will always be part of the problem, even though we are not only the problem. Some of the big problems in many of these big countries is that the indigenes are not willing to work some shitty jobs. And I say, yes, myself as an immigrant that I'm here, when you know your value, you will not like to work shitty jobs. Yes, me too, I don't want to work shitty jobs. And that is why I am learning skills. Skills that can what? That can help me actually make money legitimately online. So are you also learning those skills? Don't be complaining about people taking up your jobs. Don't be complaining, because there are a lot of other jobs that are even springing up. Last 5 years, nobody knew anything about someone being a TikTok for business AI consultant. I'm a TikTok for business AI consultant. Some people don't even know what that role is. Some people don't know what that role is. It is a new role, a new job position that it has been created this year. It has been created this year. You are still looking for a job. You are still looking for a job that your forefathers were doing. accounting job, all this nonsense job, when some other people are building job roles that they have never heard before, and they are using to make legit money online. See, some people are not ready when it comes to immigration. Some people reach out and say, "Ah, I don't have money." You don't have money, I want to come to Canada. Be whining yourself. Instead of those people that say don't have money, I say start learning skills. Start learning skills. Skills that will help you, that even before you come into Canada, you are making money. There's one of my family people that he makes millions in Nigeria. Millions. And the guy was just saying, he doesn't know why some people are coming to Canada like that. The money that him is making, even if he wants to come to Canada, he will just come and visit, you understand, with his family and go back. I say yes. I say it's because you have money now. Some people that don't have money that are prone to some people that are Talikanias, they will want to come because they feel Canada is where the greener pasture is, which truly it is. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. But the truth is, their own kind of greener pasture that they are looking for is no longer in Canada. Let me give you an example. Looking for work, shift work. Many of the shift work cannot make you, it can just make you exist. It can't make you truly live and enjoy your life in Canada. You understand? Many of those jobs, doing morning shifts, afternoon shifts, evening shifts, midnight shifts, that is not where the money is in many of these countries. You just make so much money to be able to pay bills. But if you want to make so much money that you'll be able to do things, buy property, you understand, own things in these countries, it is not with all those shift jobs. Okay, Shembola is saying, sir, can you help me to process Canada? I would like to look. I've said it. Click on the link in our bio, aosglobal.org. Click on that website. You understand? And I've also shared the website on the comment section. Click on that website. Once you click on that website, you'll see travel small small to Canada package. From that package, put down your form. Fill the form that is there. Once you fill the form, we are going to look into your what they call it, your application. Kestrel Immigration and Settlement Services. They will look into your application. If you are qualified, one of their team members are going to reach out to you. Do you understand? They are going to reach out to you, and from there, they will tell you how to actually get started with your immigration. Okay, Queen D. Send me at me. Thank you for your heart, me, man. I want connect US connection, you know. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. It has been long I've seen you in my life. Thank you for joining. Really, you reached my fan level 3 in my fan club now. Thank you so much for joining. So the article we are talking about today, we have spent over 1 hour. I have not even read the article. Let's read the article, my people. This is the article. It was adopted from cicnews.com website, and this is one of the articles that I want you to really reason with right now. These are what some people are doing. Even if you are a student in Canada, as a student in Canada, you can't work more than 20 hours per week or 24 hours in some situations per week. But that is for people that are working physically. If you are working online, there is no cap. If you are working on, especially for a company that is not even in Canada, there is no cap. Oh, you understand? Good evening, my brother. My sister. Good evening, Mao. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate your heart, man. Thank you so much for the gift, man. And let's read the article so that I make use of the article to explain this. You understand? Let's read the article together. So we said, if you are arriving in Canada as a student or a visitor or a new immigrant with hopes of stability, of work, and eventually your permanent residency, you might be wondering, how can I earn money online or on the side without risking your status, your visa status in Canada, or falling into risky schemes? Well, the truth about it is you are not alone. Many people reach out saying that there are some people, just like the one that I said, with that she has been in Canada for over 3 months and she has not been making money, looking for a job, sharing CV, kakiri, resume, kakiri. I say to people, there are no jobs in Canada that Mekunus can do. You understand? I tell people many times, there are no jobs in Canada that people that don't have the required skills can do. So if you are someone that you are still thinking your degree, your diploma, your certificate will take you far, you are still part of those people that will never get jobs. You understand? Or you may even get jobs, but it may not be the jobs that you truly desire. Sometimes you see some people driving Uber, driving Lyft, and you ask them what is some of them they are doctors, some of them are lawyers, some of them accountant driving Uber. Why? Because and there are still some same accountants or doctors or lawyers that even if they are not able to practice in their own field, maybe they have not gone to get their license or things like that, they are making money online. Do you know there's one there's one pharmacist, is it pharmacist or gynecologist or something? She came into Canada and it was one of our family friends here. And the job she's doing, she said she cannot even think of going to go and work or go and get one nonsense license and go back to school because there's no need for it again. When she knows she can make money online, there are ways you can make money legitimately online. So you are not alone if you are thinking that, oh, how can you make money without affecting your status? It's very possible. Many newcomers right now are juggling their tuition fees, their living costs, their settlement funds, and the uncertainty of starting afresh in a new country like Canada. But there's a good news. There are legitimate ways, safe ways, flexible ways to earn money, especially online. You may not need to leave your house. You may not need to, in fact, just like I said, some of you are still back home in Nigeria, and it's even good. It's an opportunity for you that you make money that you now use to work on your immigration before you land in Canada. Do you understand? You make money in your home country, just like the person that I said that I was mentoring on the micromentor.org website, the website for business mentorship. She's a Tanzanian. She wants to start up a business. She already has a skill. Skill is not about necessarily what you learn in school. You understand? Or what you learn in the university, or what you learn in the colleges. I've said it one time in this place that I graduated from the University of Ilorin as the scholar, the university scholar in my department. I was the best graduating student in my department. But you know that for 2 3 years of finishing school, I was not able to get a job in my field. You understand? I even finished NYSC. I said, okay, let me come back to my school and serve. You know, that time now, your mentality when you graduate as best student, you'll be thinking that it's only you that will come. It's only you, so you should go and become lecturer. I wanted to become lecturer in my department. All those old cargoes, they did not sign the letter. They did not, that time they have to, you have to be someone that they are willing to have. It's just the truth. Apart, it's not a matter of just only your academic credentials. It's not a matter of just your experience. You have to be someone that the administration wants to come in. That okay, yes, come. But that time when I was in school, I remember some of the exams and the kidney they will give me that time. You will pass, you will have A, they will still be beefing you. No. They will still be beefing you. There was one particular lecturer at that time, I remember. The person that me I thought had B, me I had he. He even now came to class, he said, you failed my course. I said, thank you, sir. In Nigeria, you have to be humble. You have to be humble in Nigerian universities, unless you may not even graduate. Tell me, I even graduated during my set. There were some university scholars that I met in school that time that they did not graduate in their. You will be thinking maybe it's only book they are using and do it. There are some, even there's one guy at that time too that was SUG president. You understand? He was student union president. They did not allow that guy graduate. Upon the fact that he was a university scholar, his head was barely in no book. So me that time it was not a matter of you should not be thinking maybe you know book, you not say you want to go and probe a lecturer that why that have you want to even with that I still graduated as best student because he gave me 2 E's during my time, two good E's. You understand? I still graduated with my 4 points. But what am I trying to tell you in essence? Don't think that that is all. Your degree, your certificate, your diploma, it happened to me. So I'm telling you based on experience. Don't think that that is all when you have that degree. It is as useless as anything in the current economy. It is as useless as anything right now when it comes to what? The labor force. The labor force are not just looking at your degree. They are not just looking at your first class. Okay. So this article, we want to explore how you can legally and responsibly make money while you are still studying or when you want to start up your new life in Canada without you sacrificing compliance to law or to your visa rules, the integrity that you hold up onto,
or your long-term immigration goals, because some of you may come into Canada as an international student, some may come into Canada as temporary foreign workers, some may come into Canada as visitors. You understand? Some may be seeking asylum, but there are ways you can make money whilst still in Canada by many of these organizations without even working for them, without even knowing where their office is. That's what we want to talk about today. So basically, we are going to talk about what the Canadian rules allow before we even talk about the jobs you can do, businesses you can start up, or the side hustles you can do. What does Canadian rules actually allow? And what do you need to watch out for? Number one, if you are a student, there's the on-campus job, there's also the off-campus job, and there's also the remote work. Now, let me break that down to you. Under the recent regulations, international students can now work up to 24 hours per week off campus during school terms. So, for example, some of you have started your school now, December, some of you came in September, and during your semester, during your trimester for some people, you can only work 24 hours per week. You understand? Off campus, when you are not working inside your what university or your college or your polytechnic. That is number one limitation for those working off campus physically. Now, mind you, physically, especially those of you that we have people that will go and work for McDonald's, work for, you understand, Burger King. You can't work more than 24 hours because you are an active student in school. But number two, on campus work, it has no hourly limit. If you are working on campus, you are working in your school, in your college, in your polytechnic, in your university, you could work unlimited hours on campus jobs as long as you are full time at a designated learning institution, a DLI. What does that mean? That means that if, for example, your school have some vacancies and maybe you are to work as a librarian, or you are to work as a teaching assistant, or you are any of those roles that require you to work inside campus, you have no hourly limit. You can work as much as possible on campus, right? As an international student. Number three, which is where we are coming to, which is where it is sweet for many people that are wise, many people that want to think outside the box, because many international students are thinking inside the box. Many international students are thinking and letting their thinking limit their possibilities of making money. Remote work is the next thing. Remote work is not off campus, is not on campus. Remote work from within Canada for a foreign employer, that is an employer outside Canada with no Canadian operations, is not counted toward the 24-hour off-campus cap. Let me break that down to you, because that's one of the things some of my mentees, for example, are doing. If you're in Canada as an international student, you can make money online. Do you understand? Without working for a Canadian employer. For example, some people go and work for US based companies. Some people work for UK based companies. At the time, I was also working for UK based companies. There's no cap. In fact, you can do 50 hours per week. You can do 80 hours per week. You understand? There is no cap. The 24-hour off-campus cap doesn't affect you if you're working online, especially if it is not for a Canadian employer. Do you understand? So even if some of you are coming in as international students and you have a limitation of 24 hours work off campus, you can work online for a business that is not in Canada, or you can work online for your own self. You can set up your own business online, doing your own business online, and there will be no cap to how much you can earn in Canada or how long you can actually work in Canada. Do you understand the idea now? So that means, for example, if you have skills suitable for remote work, which kind of skills are we talking about? Self-writing. In fact, even today, I still wrote. One of my skills that I use to make money every day, you understand, every month, is writing. Are you someone that you can write? Are you a copywriter? Are you a copywriter? Or are you a blogger? Do you know how to write blogs?
Do you understand? Do you know how to write for AI companies? Don't maybe watch dream. How come? How do we mean? Yes, you can work for some AI companies that will pay you to actually look into some of their gig works to make sure that yes, the AI is actually just like a copyright editor, like you just be editing what people. So, do you have that skill? Okay, you don't have the skill, just like the case of Susie that was talking to in Tanzania. If you don't have the, can you learn the skill? There's see some of these skills. If you go on Alison, for example, there are free courses on it. If you go on free code camp for those that want to go into IT, there are free courses on it. You don't have excuse. That's the truth. Some of you say you want to come to Canada, but you don't have money. You are looking for sponsor. You are still whining yourself. You are still whining yourself because there are things you can do online to develop yourself, develop your skills. Digital marketing, for example, I told you I'm a TikTok for business AI consultant. I run adverts for people on TikTok. Do you understand? And how did I learn it? It's online. How did I learn it? Through AI. It's AI that taught me. You understand? Some of the AI that some people are looking for, some people are using ChatGPT to learn how to do gossip. You understand? But you use that same AI to develop yourself. Do you understand? You use that same AI to what? To develop yourself. Are you using AI to learn skills? Web development. I remember when I was in Nigeria, the first website I built it myself from AI. For that time, there was not even AI. From free tools, WordPress website, Joomla website. Do some of you know how to build websites? In fact, there are some easy to use templates right now. I remember seller.com, which is owned by Nigeria. Seller.com is where our website aosglobal.org it is hosted on that website. Like that website is basically manning that website for us. That is where we did our affiliate program, which we are still going to talk about. We'll still talk about our affiliate program. That website, in fact, about 20,000 people. I remember, just like I said, this last November, the Black Friday deal we did, we had about 20,000 people that filled form on that website. You understand? There are filled forms on that website to work with our own affiliate partners. You understand? And we earn commissions from those, you understand, companies that we actually market for. So can you actually want, now a lot of businesses will pay you top dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. If you can help them actually scale online through adverts. And one of the adverts that is sweet to use now, I may be biased, but one of the adverts that is one of the platforms that is sweet to actually get traction on now is TikTok. That is why, for instance, we at A.O.S we have 2 TikTok channels because and it's not compulsory you have millions of followers. Oh. Some people don't understand this thing. It's not compulsory you have millions or hundreds of thousands of followers or tens of thousands. It's not. If you have it, good, no problem. But there are some people that are making money on a monthly basis, thousands of dollars, Canadian dollars, US dollars, by just few hundreds of followers, few thousands of followers, and that is what they are using to make money. Do you understand? So gone are those days when you will be thinking you have to go to a college or university or polytechnic before you can learn something. You can learn some designs, graphic designing online, for example, Canva, that's on Canva. There are some people that are learning how to run graphic designing through Canva and making top dollars out of it. Do you understand? Virtual assistants. Can you be a virtual assistant of people? Can you be a virtual assistant of a CEO or a director that needs assistance? You understand? You can likely you can freelance legally in Canada as an international student, working 40 hours, 50 hours, anything hours, no matter how long you can work. And you are going to be earning money while you are studying in Canada, as long as the employer is outside Canada. As long as the employer is outside Canada that you're working, you can work in Canada, work as much as possible to make your tuition fee in addition to your living expenses, in addition to even the money that you'll be using to pay black taxes. There's black taxes. Yes, all those taxes that people that are from Africa or people that are from your home country will be asking that, okay, my brother want to do birthday. So I have to give me money. I want to pay house rent, pay me money. All those black taxes you will be earning money online that you'll be using to pay what? To pay people back home, or to support your people back home. So this flexibility makes online income, the flexibility of you working through freelancing and earning money legally without any cap on your what? On your timings. It makes what? The online income a very attractive option for students or newcomers with limited capital, or who aren't yet eligible for what? For full-time Canadian employment. And you know the funny thing, I remember some of our students that have been in Canada, that have gone to the UK and places like that. Some of them sef, even when they now become eligible to work for Canadian companies, they say there's no use. There's one particular guy that told me, he said there's no use. John, he said there's no use. That what is the use? The money that he's making online now, a company cannot pay it. A company in Canada cannot pay him for, because he's earning in the UK. You understand? Is, and of course, pounds is even more than US, is more than CAD. So the money he's making online by working for a UK company is more than the money that even a Canadian company can pay him. So because of that, he don't need to, you understand, work for a Canadian company, even now that he is already able to actually work for a Canadian company. Do you understand what we're trying to say? So that this brings me to the opportunity that is available, the A.O.S Global Affiliate Partnership Program. This is a program that we just launched. Yes, it is a new program because we ourselves, we have been making money from affiliate marketing, and it is just typical that we also assist other people. Just like what one guy also said, that he said, in Nigeria, Amazon doesn't allow affiliate marketers in Nigeria. Yes, some big companies may not allow some third world countries, people in third world countries, to be their affiliates. Yes, it happens. And sadly as that is, instead of you focusing on those ones, you can leave them and focus on other companies. Like our own company, for example, A.O.S Global, we just launched our affiliate partnership program. And this affiliate partnership program, we have started the affiliate challenge with this program. This program allows you to earn money while you're also helping others. You are helping other people just like you to actually what? To travel, to study, and to build their lives abroad. Oh, okay. I saw some questions on on YouTube. Okay, I think this is LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Okay, Onyechi. He says, what of in UK? Yes, in UK, you can also actually set up, you can work for affiliate programs. You can work for, okay, I talked about Amazon, for example. Amazon is one company you can work for without going to their facility, without knowing their warehouse location. You understand? You can be an affiliate for them. You can be promoting products, and the beauty is they will be sending you free product. So it's not that you are paying for the product, you they will be sending you free product. I remember how we did it. How did we do our own affiliate program? When we started Amazon affiliate marketing, we were making use of the things that we already have in our own house. We were making videos of what we already have in our own house, right? So when we made as much videos, and they saw that yes, these people are consistent, and these people, yes, they are getting a lot of views on their videos and things like that. Amazon now later told us that they can send us, they can link us up rather with brands on Amazon, brands on Amazon that want us to do videos to promote their product. And this product that we are producing, my face is not there. I'm not showing my face. Even my spouse is not showing her face. You are going to be doing a video faceless. Because of course they just want to see how the product is, like the sewing machine I showed you now, the bag I showed. They just want to see how the things that you don't, if you don't want to show your face, you don't need to show your face. You understand? You can do a faceless channel. I, for instance, I have a faceless channel, and that faceless channel is making money. You understand? So it's not a matter of, oh, because I will not show my face, I will not make money. No, they don't care about that. They care about how you are going to tell stories. You know, I was talking about storytelling. How can you tell stories by the what? By the videos, or through the videos you do, you understand, to market and to publicize their products. That is just basically what you are doing. So we as well at A.O.S Global, if you go on our LinkedIn, the location 360 by A.O.S, our LinkedIn newsletter, you understand, platform, You can also join the A.O.S Global Affiliate Partnership Program. This is a partnership program that we just launched right now. Like we just launched last month, actually. And a lot of people already have some couple of affiliates that have started making money on it. Now, this affiliate allows you to earn money while you're also helping other immigrants, helping them to work on their travels. Of course, you are not the one that is going to do it. Not even us we are going to do it. It's going to be what the people we partnered with are consultants and lawyers. They are going to be the ones in charge of it. You would be like a kind of referral, because that's what affiliate marketing is all about. You will be a kind of referral. You will refer people to the company, you understand, and that company, you will get to actually get commissions from that company based on the people that actually, you understand, work with that company. That's just it. So if you want to actually learn more about how you as a motivated partner or sales closer can earn real income promoting, you understand, our life-changing programs and packages, then go on that website, aosglobal.org, or you understand, go on our what they call it, on our relocation 360 by AOS newsletter on LinkedIn to actually get started. Now, there are other ways you can earn money online. One of the ways is through online and affiliate work. We have talked about it before, but I want to explain it further, because affiliate is a smart side also for newcomers. You don't need to, if you have, for example, you have a bank account in your own home country, you can start making money. If you have a bank account that can accept foreign currencies, you can start making money. Or you can maybe open a PayPal account or a Stripe account, or you can even use your local bank. You can start making money. You understand? So beyond you just trying to look for traditional part-time jobs, because some people when they are coming to school in Canada, they'll be looking for part-time job kakiri that okay, they say I can work 24 hours per week. So let me go and be looking for part-time jobs that will be you will you will go make to some part-time jobs sef. The money you will be paying will not be commensurate to the stress you will do. There was one person that told me that she was first working in McDonald's, but when she saw how they want to kill her with work, someone that, you understand, she was Akowe, she was like accountant from Nigeria. She just go write, you understand, with pen. You understand, her work was more of calculations. It was not more of flipping burgers. But when she started doing flipping burger, that her hand sef started paining, and she say, how much sef did they pay me? How much sef did they, because of course as a part-time worker sef you can't earn much, maybe $11 per hour, $12 per hour, and the stress you are going to, you will get home sometimes you not even be able to do anything, you just sleep go. The same thing the next day, or anytime you now go to school, that's when, so sometimes say she will be sleeping in school. So beyond the traditional part-time jobs, there are some online business models and affiliate marketing opportunities that you can do as an immigrant in Canada, as a newcomer in Canada, and it will help you earn legit money, and you can do it. In fact, the beauty of online work, the beauty of affiliate marketing, the beauty of doing business side hustles is that you will decide your hours. You will be able to say, okay, this is how many hours I want to work per day. I don't want to work more than this. Okay, you also decide how much you'll be able to, there's no cap to your income. It's not like you work in McDonald's and they say, okay, even if you do overtime sef, this is the amount you collect. You can't collect more than this. No, you won't. I've talked about freelancing and remote gig work. Some people in Canada that are sensible, or that's what they are doing, freelancing, writing, graphic design, as I mentioned, coding. And see, let me tell you, let me be frank with you. When I was coming to Canada that time, they say me I gbagi me I no book. Me I should not be doing coding. I should go into tech. And truly I was into tech. But the truth about it is there were a lot of templates that me I learned, just like web development. When I started doing web development, building my own company website, I didn't need to go and be learning code, HTML, JavaScript, CSS, Java, Python, all those things. It's just rubbish. See, it's the truth. People that are skilled in it, people that have the talent for it, yes, they can do it. But someone like me that I like shortcuts, you understand? There are a lot of templates I could use to build websites without necessarily coding. So you don't need to know how to code. There are a lot of skills you can learn. Virtual assistance, you understand, skill. Translation skills, if you know languages like me. You understand? Social media management. Some people they are managing people's social media accounts. Can you manage people's social media accounts? Even AI last one. AI now is now building lots of other jobs. I talked about TikTok for business AI consultants. There are some people that are AI video editors. What they do is to, you understand, edit videos through AI. And because of that, some people say, what of data analysis? Very good skill. Okay, thank you. That's a very good skill you can learn. It's just that me, I'm also a data analyst. I learned from Corporate Finance Institute, CFI, a very good institute in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I also got their FMVA designation, which is Financial Modeling and Valuation Analysis designation. And I was also working on their BIDA, which is Business Intelligence and Data Analysis program. And they were beautiful programs. In fact, for people that are into data analysis, people that are into financial, you understand, analysis, it's a very good program. But the truth about it is, I found out in my own niche that I didn't need so much of numeric jargons, you understand, to make money. I didn't need so much of, you understand, those skills. People that need it, yes, people that are accountants and all those people that they like numbers, you understand, or they like models. You understand, there are some models like all these regression models, you understand, um all those models. Yeah. For me, it was quickly getting annoying at the point because I was not making money like I was not seeing the correlation between the money I needed to make and the skills I was learning. So as a result of that, I had to stop it. Because I'm still skilled in it. I still do data analysis for my own business. That's another thing. For my own business, I do, you understand, analysis. I get to know about the trends. In fact, some of the articles I write, because me, I'm more of a writer. You know, so I'm more of a writer. So some of the articles I write, when I want to talk about analysis, when I want to make use of maybe like Tableau and things like that, I make use of some of those tools to actually do some analysis to show maybe like, okay, immigration, this is how immigration is. This is the amount of people that they selected this year. You know, so that is how me I can actually make use of this. Because one thing I realized when I came into Canada is a skill that you have to learn must be a skill that you have passion for. A skill that is not going to look like work. You understand? It's not going to look like as if they are stressing you for. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's going to be a skill that come rain, come sunshine. If they wake you up in the morning, you have that passion to do it. You understand? For me, I am a talkative. You understand? Or not a talkative. Don't let me say that. I am a talker. I like to. I'm an educator. Yes, let me put it that way. I'm an educator. That's the word. I'm an educator. I like to teach people, right? And in teaching, you have to talk. You get? You have to talk. And because again, as I'm a teacher, I like to write. So my own skills that I got to look for was skills that were related to that niche, the niche of writing, and that's why I'm a best-selling author on Amazon. I have my books. I have 12 books that are currently selling on Amazon. Do you understand? And those books are books that people in the UK, in US, in Canada, and places like that they buy from me. Some of them I don't even know. They don't even know myself, and that's the beauty of it. One book that I wrote last year. Imagine that book. I wrote it last year and I just forgot it. That book was more of a religious book though. But now that Christmas is coming, it's a book about Christmas and New Year. And that book was a book that I wrote through AI, artificial intelligence. I wrote through ChatGPT and some of my own knowledge and experience. That book didn't make money for me online last year. But this year, last month and this month, the book has started making money for me. You understand? And that is the beauty of online. Online, sometimes you do some things online and you may not see the quick effects. You may not see the quick money that you will be able to gain from it as at that particular time. That does not mean the skill is useless. That does not mean next year you will not make money in it. I don't know, maybe I'm making sense. Sometimes you just need to trust the process. Trust the process of, oh, let me learn. That is one of the issues. That is one of the limiting factors that affect some people abroad. I made mention of the fact when I came into Canada that I have been in Canada for more than 2 years right now. I have not gone to work for any McDonald's or any, you understand, rubbish warehouse. And I've not gone to work for them. But when I was coming to Canada and I saw my colleagues, my friends, you understand, my cousin, you know, people that genuinely they mean well for you, they mean well for you. They are not, they mean good things for you. It's not that they are beefing you or they because they have been in the system. You understand? They to their own knowledge, to their own thinking, they know the system. They say, no, you when you come into Canada, you cannot just even start up a business like that. So you have to go and work first. They told my spouse, you have to do like caregiving first. You understand? For some years. You understand? They told me, you because you know French, you have to go and work in, you understand, a call center first. You have to because you know French, so you can make more money. You understand? Than just an English call center representative. That time I was now asking my cousin, you understand, my uncle that time, and I said, how much are how much are call center representatives making? Those ones that are English speaking. They say, those one maybe like $17. And I say, okay, how much are those that are French speaking, those that are bilinguals? How much are they making? Is it like $20, $25? And I say, okay, you know me now. That's the way, that's the time my analytic knowledge can come in. And I did analysis. I said, okay, $25 per hour. So if I now want to work full time, that is 8 hours. I mean, $25 times 8. At that time, I calculated it. That's like 200. And I said, okay, 200 times, you understand? How many days will you work per week? Let's say, okay, 5 days, normal. 5 days times 4. You understand? 4 weeks, that is 20. So 20 times 20, that's how much? Abi mathematical people amongst us. 200 times 20, that is $4,000, right? 4,000, still good money for the average person. Good money. And I calculate and I say, okay, if I start working like that, especially as a skilled worker, especially as a someone that is working for a company, Canada will not come with their taxes. They will not say, okay, you that you are working as as a skilled worker with maybe Agba Igode call center or any name of call center, they will not remove maybe like 15% or 20% from the money I make. You understand? So from that 4,000, I may be taking home maybe like 2,500. You understand? Or 2,800, right? So after I analyzed it like that, and I say, okay, let me now look at the business potential I have to start. That was, I'm talking about 2022, 2023 when I was coming to Canada. And I looked at the business potential in Nigeria. In Nigeria, when I was working for one UK person, one UK student that time, because that time I was, a few way now. You'll be doing assignment for students. You'll be doing research, teaching students how to do their research. And I calculate that time when I had like 3 to 4 students. And I say, okay, that time I had 3 to 4 students too. I was making in the pounds equivalence of, you understand, I was making like 2 million naira when I calculated. And I said, okay, 2 million naira for working for 2, 3 students in the UK, right? Helping them with their assignments, helping them with their research. If I now come to Canada and I stop working for them and I say, okay, I should not go and be doing call center that I will be doing full time, because that one that I was working, I was making 2 million naira without full time job, without being fully serious with it, with the gig. It was just like a gig for me. It was what I was using for my immigration to Canada that time. I was not fully serious with it though. And I said, okay, let's now look at it. How much will now how much will I now lose working for a call center that the government will collect tax from? Number one, I will have to, if it's a call center that I have to go to their office, fine. If it is one that I even have to work at home, I will shall pay money for internet, I will pay money for feeding, pay money for transport. At the end of the day, I just saw that it was useless. It was a useless job for me. For me, it was a useless job. That was why when I came into Canada 2023, I came in around May. I launched my business around June 2023. How much did I use and launch business, Canadian business that time? It was $60. I started my self-employed business in Canada with 60 Canadian dollars. It was roughly like 40,000 naira or 50,000 naira that I used to launch business. And that business till today, in fact, I remember it was one of the business because I started the first business, A.O.S abroad, which is one of the businesses that I'm using to talk today. I started that with $60, but it has made 100 times, 1,000 times that amount for us in Canada. One. Number two, I set up another business in 2024, another business even this year, 2020, 2025. And those businesses together have made more money than what if I was to be doing call center job, what I could make in 5 years. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So please understand it when it comes to immigration, when it comes to you making money as an immigrant, think well of what you will spend your time on. Plantain vendor, Port Harcourt, thank you so much for liking our live session on TikTok. Really appreciate you. Think well. So people are coming to Canada, going to the UK, US, and they are doing shift, morning shift, afternoon shift, night shift, midnight shift. They don't have time for their families. They don't have time for their. That's why some of them you hear that their wife have divorced them. Imagine you suffer for your family, say okay make you work, you work, your wife divorce you, you work, she take the child comot, she say you no have time for the kini. Sometimes you even have come back home before the divorce, you dey shout on top her face, she see you as a threat, she say okay, you know many issues you face because you don't have time for your family. You are always thinking about money, always being affected with shifts, not having time to, you understand, to take care of your family. Those are the same people that they will not come online, they say Canada, to come to Canada is a scam o, don't come to Canada with your wife o, don't all those nonsense advice. King David, thank you so much for liking our live session. They'll be giving you so much advice because they have failed in their own relocation. They have failed in actually getting a better life. Instead of them getting a better life, getting greener pasture abroad, they are now getting a bitter life. You understand? They are getting a bitter life. So don't be part of them. That is why we are talking. My book, Funding Your Move Abroad, is a book where we educate people. That book has sold hundreds of copies. You understand? And in that book, I explained deeply how me myself, how I made the money for my own immigration by actually helping other people immigrate. I made the money of my own immigration by assisting other people that are already in the UK, in US to okay, shebi na you say you wan go school now. You get some people wey be say they say they want to go to school, that school is the surest way. I say no problem, go to school. Me and they always happy when I hear say okay, someone is in school, and especially when the person now say the assignment they are giving us in this school is too much. They even say we should do one research. I say no problem, let me help you. That's where my own money is coming from. That time I say even though I'm no more doing it, you understand, because it's not paying as much again. But that time I say let me do it for you now, let me make money off you. So that time I was making money off those people that were going to Canada, going to the UK, learning. There was one particular man, that man till today I'm always praying for him because the money I made from that man alone. In fact, I know that it was that man that paid like half of my relocation cost. So some people are looking for just sponsorship, looking for one nonsense. Some people don't have sense. The skill that you are meant to have, the skill that you are meant to use to make legit money yourself, to work on your own immigration, you are wasting time using it to look for just sponsorship. This man, he was a man in Abuja that time. He was in Abuja, but he was having a business, having a program. He was doing a master's program in the UK. And the man was so busy. That time I was working in NNPC. And a big company. When I catch that man like this online, I say, I don't go let this one go. That man, if I calculate how much, he paid more than 6 million there. If I calculate how much I collect from that man, only that man, that was as at 2022, 2023. He paid, I was, in fact, so sometimes I realized that one person, there was one time that it was only him I had as a contract. You understand? It was only him I had as my client that time.
And the money he paid was enough for me, my spouse, and my immigration plans. It was enough. So learn skills. That's what we are saying. Learn skills. Learn skills. Don't just be thinking one way. The way your family were thinking, the way your parents were thinking, that they have to go and work in one. I remember when I was finishing school. Genuinely, my people want the good for me. Very good thing. They want good thing for me. They say, now tó tiẹ̀ ti parí ní uni Ìlọrin, now that you are done at uni Ìlọrin, so we have to start looking for job for you. We have to look for job. Will you like to work with Alausa, you understand, in Lagos State Secretariat? I say me. The same job that you are saying you want to look for me was the same job you two you had before you retired, that you were complaining that these people did not even thank you after how many years of working, 33 years, 35 years of working, they just give you wristwatch. They give you wristwatch and freezer as uh, as souvenir. Well, okay, retirement benefit. I say retirement, shey na wristwatch wey I no fit buy. Na wristwatch I no fit. They put one plague, that time they will give you one award. They gave them one award, 35 years of, you understand, ultimate service to the government of Lagos. I say shey na plague wey be say I dey uni Ilorin. I work with one association that time, the Junior Chamber International, JCI. They give me like two three plague, two three awards that time, to say okay, yes, so I help them build entrepreneurship week program. I help them do this. You understand? Plague plenty. Me sef, I get plague, I get award more than my parents. You understand? And I say, should that be the retirement benefit you get working for a state for over 30 years of your life? Should that be the only benefit you get? I said no. I told my people that time, me, don't look for job for me in that. Me, I don't want job. I want business. It's not job me I want. Job that cannot job. You don't know, job just means just overbook. Job means just overbook. That's just what it just means. Just overbook. That's what job means. As at then, when I was still in Nigeria, Ilorin specifically, when I was even having my academy, my language academy, sometimes when I go to Lagos and I go and meet my people there, one of my brother's friends that was living with us that time, that will now be saying that he's working for Wema Bank. Wema. He will work for early in the morning, 4 o'clock, because we were living at very far distance before Kinaku. He will leave home. You understand? 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m. He will get back around 10 p.m. in the night. And I say, okay, you are a banker. He said, no, it's just cashier. I said, wait. He said, it's just cashier. I said, wait. He said, no, it's just contract staff. I said, wait, you are not full staff, safe. He said, no, it's not full staff. I said, okay, how much are you not collecting? He said, well, 45,000, but we collect money from customer. I said, me, when we say I no even work, when we say I just have one academy, when we say a student that are coming to study, coming to learn from me, you understand? At least I no even make money at all. 50,000, 60,000. That I no make money at all. Oh. That was in uni. That was when I was in Tipa Gash, Itake Ilorin, around 2020 time, 2021 time. I no make money at all. You are now wasting your life. So what am I saying in essence? Value yourself. Value yourself. And thank you so much, Plantain Vendor Port Harcourt. I see a lot of your likes. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for liking our live session. Value your life. Value your life. Nobody will value it more than you. If you don't value it, other people will use you, and they will, in fact, the money they will give you sef, you cannot make so much money and become the oga of the company now. You can't make, and we're not even talking about entrepreneurship, we're just talking about you keying into a business structure that is better than the normal job that you are going to look for. Freelancing and remote gig work, yes, it may not be a kind of work that you get often every time, but sometimes the money that you make once can take care of you for months. The money you make once can take care of some of your needs. You understand? So all these services we are talking about, social media managing, translation, these skills are required globally and is accessible right from your laptop.
Some people are saying they are doing Yahoo, they are doing Yahoo, they are doing Yahoo. Sometimes I will just laugh. I say, do you know that there are some legal Yahoo that you can do? Legal Yahoo. There are some legal Yahoo some people are doing without having degree, without having diploma, without having certificate. Legal Yahoo. You understand? Affiliate marketing and online business model. For example, do you know seller.com? Seller.com is owned by a Nigerian. It's not a outside thing. You that you say that okay, Amazon affiliate does not work, that they did not allow you in Nigeria. Seller.com, they have their affiliate platform. Seller.com, seller is SELAR.com. They have their affiliate platform where you can make money as an affiliate. We just collaborated with them at A.O.S Global. We just collaborated with seller.com. We have the A.O.S Global Affiliate Challenge that we are doing right now. For those who are in Nigeria, who are in Africa, who are in Asia, any other place you are, you can actually earn money just by referring people to a business and earning money based on your referrals. There will be a code, a link that you will get from seller.com. You understand? To promote digital products. I just talked about my digital product. I have digital products that are selling on Amazon. There's one guy, Jonathan, that just joined my own affiliate program right now. And he wants to be advertising my books, like Funding Your Move Abroad. You understand? Your ticket to Canada. Many of those books, he wants to be advertising them now. He wants to be talking about them on his platform, on his social media platforms. And any sale he makes through the link, his own particular link, any sale he makes that people go on that link, or they go on our website through his own link, he will get a particular commission. And his commission, there's 5%, there's 10%, there's as much as 30% that he can make. So imagine you are not the one that wrote a book, but there's a book that you're advertising, that you're promoting, 45,000 naira book. And that book, when another person now buys that book, you will now make as much as 11,000 naira, 12,000 naira on that book, without you just using your mouth to talk about the book and the benefit of the book, and you earn money. I talked about Mrs. Bumi, which is one of another affiliates that we have. That all she do, she say no, she not one book. It's package she wants to be selling. The woman, wise woman. You say it's package she wants to be selling. Wait, package. She tell people about the package, the benefits, and thank God she already has a review, because now she referred one person to us who is already in Canada right now. You understand? So she has a proof now that this thing works. She has referred like 2-3 people now, and she has made about 300K. Just still work, and she's a virtual assistant for a US based company in Nigeria, but she's still making money from Canada by our affiliate marketing of our products and our services. Can you do that? Can you do that? This same woman now, she's now telling us that okay, she has been helping people a lot, that now she wants to work on her own immigration. She should not just be helping people, that now she wants to work on her own immigration. And I say, okay, no problem, you get started our packages. You say no, it is our own clients that she bring to us that we pay for our own immigration. Wise woman. She say you don't worry. She just telling me that she wants to work on immigration, but she will make sure that she gets other people that will pay. So from her own commission that she now makes, she's now going to use her own commissions that we are meant to pay her initially. She will use her own commission to work on her own immigration for her husband and her 4 children. You see, nice idea on immigration. And that was one of the ways I too moved to Canada. One of the monies I used to make to actually come to Canada was working with one of our lawyers that was already in Canada when I was still in Nigeria. I was still in Nigeria that time, and I was promoting him in Nigeria, and the money people now pay, he gives me a cut, and from the cut that he gives me, I use it to work on my own immigration. So people now be saying they do not have money, they do not have. You are not serious. They do not have money, they do not have, you are wasting your life. They don't have money, but you have money for data. I mean, continue. And you are not using that same data that you are using to surf the internet. You are not using it to make money. Well done. Abu Abalo, as they will say in the Yoruba. So, affiliate marketing, it is a low cost for you to start. In fact, some affiliates, just like the Amazon affiliate I talked about, the Temu affiliate program I talked about, we didn't pay a dime to start it up. And Temu, in fact, they are still sending us free products to do videos for, to promote for them, because we have a TikTok account, because they check that our TikTok, they saw that yes, our TikTok is blowing up. We're getting thousands of views, hundreds of mil. In fact, there are some of our videos, some of the videos I'm using for adverts that have millions of views. You understand? And that was what Temu saw. And they were the one that sent email to us and said, okay, how about you becoming our affiliate? And we became affiliates. The videos I'm doing, my face is not showing there. I'm just doing video, advertising their product, advertising kini, and they are paying me commission out of it. The money they pay me to get free products on Temu is different. Apart from the money they are giving us to also actually pay for the videos that they do, that we do for them, $130, over like 150,000 naira. And you are there, you are saying you do not have job. You are there, you are saying, you see what I'm saying? These are things that you can browse out for yourself. Check out Temu affiliate program is there, Amazon affiliate program is there, you will see it. So far, it's not influencing is not about you just wetin dey call am, you having millions of followers. No, it's not about you having hundreds of thousands of followers. You don't need to be like Mr. Sabinos before you start making money online. You don't need to be like Taoma before you start making money online. You can make money legitimately online from promoting other people. And it is a win-win, because the company too will make sales, you too, you will make your income. It is a win-win for everybody, and the person that is buying the product too will get service, will get the products that they want. Everybody is happy. You are gawking it, continue gawking it. Now, building and selling digital products or services, that's another way you can make money online. Can you build products? For example, I once told you plantain them. It seems this love is for me. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Thank you so much. See, let me tell you, I hate when we talk to people and people say, I want to come to Canada, but I don't have money. In this age and time, I want to come to Canada, but I'm looking for job sponsorship. You are wasting your life. I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you the fact, because I was like you in Nigeria that time when I was looking for job sponsorship. I applied to Canada. I applied to I applied to China, to North Korea. That time they were saying, okay, come and teach English for free. You understand? That they will sponsor you. They will do job. I applied to North Korea, to China, to Japan, to all those countries. I was looking for a job. They did not give me job. It is when I apply to hundreds of jobs. It's when I now apply finish, they will not tell me, where actually they are looking for native English speakers. I was like, wetin you mean? Me sef wey come from Nigeria, I was learning English right from cradle. They say no, it's not those kind of people they are looking for. They are looking for people in the US, people in the UK, people in Canada, Australia, New Zealand. And now be looking for, but shebi na you talk say make we come teach English. I apply now, I say I no qualify. You no fit give me visa. So because of that, it took me like 5 years, 2018 to 2023, before I finally realize, oh boy, nobody will help you if you do not help yourself. It's just like what they always say. Maybe it's the Bible, abi, where they always talk am. They say heaven help those who help themselves. Abi, in Islam, they will say tie your camel first before you beg God for help. You can't just leave your camel. You do not tie your camel. You now go be orito soggy. You go anywhere. You understand? You now expect your camel to be there. Your camel go down stroll go. You understand? So you have to you have to be responsible by learning skills first. Be responsible enough for your life, because if the job that you are looking for, that you are saying job sponsorship, it is not them that will benefit. It is you that will benefit, because you that will get the job. It's you that did not want to spend millions of naira to work on your immigration to come to a better country. So they will be looking at this kind of person that want to help with job sponsorship. Is this person useful enough? How many skills does this person have to make sure that the money that we spend on this person is worthwhile? They will be looking at you that It's just like some people that will ask, what do you have? You say you want just sponsorship. Which skill do you have? They'll say I can do anything. Once you say you can do anything, it just means you can do nothing. It means that you are empty barrel. It means that you are useless. That's just the truth. When you say you can do anything, you don't know people that join my life. You don't. When I talk, I'll tell you I'm a TikTok for business AI consultant. I run adverts on TikTok for people. Yes, I'll tell you, I'm a travel educator. I teach people French. I mean, you say you can do anything. Can you teach French? You say you can do anything. Can you build websites? You have to be specific. The person, the mentee, Susie from Tanzania that I talked about when I started this live session, that I said she was one of the reasons why I wrote this article today to educate people. When she was telling me she's in Tanzania and she wants to actually set up his business, once she wants to have a startup, but she wants me to recommend something for her to do. I said, no, me, I don't recommend, I don't advise people like that. I will ask you question. I'm a consultant. The role of a consultant, especially when it comes to consultative closing, is to ask you questions. It's from your questions I will pinpoint what you have to do. And I asked her questions, and she was not saying, they say she likes drawing. I said, number one, which other skill do you have? She said she's currently learning how to make video clips. I said, pause there. That one too is enough. I said, pause there is enough. I said, drawing and video clips. That should be your focus. Because what you have passion for, what you have talent for, that you know that they wake you up any day, you are willing to do it, is something that will not look like a job for you. So you'll be happy doing it, you'll continuously doing it, and you'll be making money. The only thing now you have to do is learn how to make money by drawing and learn how to make money by making videos. How many drawings do you have right now that you have made videos about? You say nothing. And you say you have to make money. You are not serious enough. People are not seeing the drawings that you have done, and you say you can draw. People are not seeing the talent that you have, and you say you can draw. You are trying to make a startup. You understand? She came online. I told her, I said, okay, you came on live. You came on to micromentor.org, which is the website where I mentor people. I mentor people from over 25 different countries worldwide on how to actually set up businesses and, you understand, build businesses and make money off of them. And I said, you came online. You came on micromentor.org to seek me as a mentor, right? So it shows that you have data, number one. Two, it shows that you have light to charge your phone, number two, right? It shows that, and because she put her profile there, I saw her profile, I saw what I saw. So it shows that you have access to the internet. You have now no excuse not to make that same internet make money for you. It's as simple as that. You have no excuse not to ensure that the things you are building, the drawings that you are making, should not be something that people will now look, I like this your drawing, can you draw one for me too? How much do you charge? You know, I was watching one person's interview on YouTube, and the guy was telling me that how did he start his business in Ontario, here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Here, he said, how did he start his business? The guy said he liked making videos. No, he liked pictures. He liked snapping pictures initially. Pictures. And he would go to different sites, different locations. He would snap pictures. People started liking his pictures on Instagram. His friends, his family started liking it. But when videos were now the trend on TikTok, on YouTube and the likes, he now invested in videography. You understand? And he said it's not that he went to one big company and be all this, because some people think you have to go to school first. You understand? Before you can be seen as professional. I didn't go to school to learn TikTok advertising. I didn't go to one school like this. In fact, I did not take any course. You learn by practice, you learn by doing. The guy said he just started it, he learned by practicing it. He bought the camera and he was just for fun, because that is what he liked to do. So he was just doing it for fun. But at a point, he saw that, okay, he was doing quack videos. Now he went online on YouTube, he started learning, okay, how will I get a very good angle? How would I get a very good king? And he started with that. And now he said his business was just developed by other people seeing the quality of videos and how he was advancing in his video editing. And that was how they were not giving him jobs. That okay, please, my own videos is not as fine as your own. Please, can you just let me edit it? He said, okay, if you want to edit it, $20. He said at the point he now started increasing $50, $100, $200, $500, and now he said that is what he does. As soon when he finished school, that was what he just focused on. You too, what are you doing? That is the question. You too, what are you building up? Is it drawing like Susie from Tanzania that you know how to do? Are you drawing? Are you posting it online? You understand? Me, for instance, I have online courses. I have online courses on my website, aosacademy.com. I teach English, I teach French. In fact, let me tell you the story of the online courses. Sometimes when sufferness catch you, that time you go humble. COVID time, during pandemic, during lockdown, that time I was in Tipa Garage, Tanke Ilong, Kwara State, Nigeria. You understand? I was on that side. I had an academy then that I set up, A.O.S Academy, for those that knew us that time. That academy, what were we doing? We're teaching people, we're doing tutorials for the University of Ilorin students. That time I remember, how did I get started? Because I was a university scholar, just like I said initially, I graduated as the best graduating student in my, you understand, program, linguistics department, the set, the 2016 set. You can check. So I'm proud of myself. It's just that whether you are a best graduate student or not. It took me 2 years, I did not get job. Even with best graduating students. This thing I'm talking about now, I can be smiling, I can be laughing about it, but it was not funny that time. It was not funny. So that time I said, okay, nothing spoil now. Instead of focusing on looking for a job, when you now go to schools, I remember where I served in Ilorin that time, in Kwara State. Me, a whole copper, a whole best student, they say, okay, they will give me 7,000. 7,000 per month to teach English and French. And 7,000 to teach SS1 to GSS1 to SS3. Me. You understand? When I would do tutorial, even though my tutorial that time, we must see humble beginnings. See humble tutorial that time from students of uni learning, it was 1,000 naira I was collecting per course. 1,000 naira per course. Kai, oh boy, you see life. This time I'm talking about 2016, 2017, 2018. I was collecting 1,000 naira per course per student. They will come to my hostel that time. So one student first came, she do 2 courses, she give me 2,000 for a month. Imagine. But the beauty of that was, before I finished camp, before I finished service year, I had about 7 students, right? So calculate that, 1,000 per course per student for 1 month. The 7,000 they wanted to pay me in the school that I will be working my ass off. And meanwhile, in that school, the GSS1, if you say they plenty, they plenty, like 50 students, 70 students in a class. You go talk, or you go tire. You understand? That time, I say, okay, and I had to juxtapose the 2 opportunities. I say, okay, if I teach in school, my neck will go long. I go teach, I go tire. GSS1 to SS3, I say no. So for that, I did not accept the offer of 7,000 per month. I now started tutorials for school students. At the point, I have 4 students, 7 students, 10 students, 12 students. You understand? But with that, at the end of the month, I found out that instead of the rubbish 7,000 I should have been collecting, sometimes you make 15,000, sometimes you make 25,000. At a point when I was now known by the school students, you understand? And when I now even added, apart from the tutorials, the linguistics tutorials, when I now added research to it, I was now having at least 50,000 naira that I would be making per month. This thing I'm saying was around 2016, when I started using my skill of teaching to earn money. So people will now be saying, They did not see job, oh, they did not do this, oh, they not, you are not serious. You are still wasting your life. You are not serious. You understand? That time, that was before COVID, oh, before COVID. When COVID that came, 2020, oh boy, me wey be say student dey come, every student don go house. Oh boy, school don close down. Nobody was doing research again. No project. Oh boy, omo, na then my neck long. If you see hunger, hunger wire me. Oh boy, it was that time I now learn. I say, oh boy, see, nobody care about you. Many person no now turn to statistics. And then I say, oh, that guy was there before, now hunger kill am. You know, that was when I started building online courses, right? I started building online courses around 2020. Though I had started initially around 2019 when I first saw Stephanie Obi online. Imagine, that's another story. That is one of Stephanie Obi's courses and that story. She was one training people how to build online courses online. Stephanie Obi is like, she's basically another story for another day, because that woman, till today, I'm still making money from what she taught me 2019. Even though I not pay her finish. That's another story for another day. Let's just leave that one. But what am I saying in essence? What I'm saying in essence is I started building online courses then. And some of the online courses I built from 2020, 2021 is still making me money till date in 2025. And by God's grace, by God's grace, it will still make me money in 2026. Because why? You building products and services that are useful for people, there's no way, there's no how you think of it. It will help you where you least expect it. Can you create online courses of talent? You know, some people are even creating online. It doesn't need to be of academic stuffs like language that I'm talking about. No, see this sewing machine I'm talking about. Some people can build online courses on how to sew clothes. I have one of my previous workers. She was one of my workers at A.O.S Academy when we were still in Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. She's a tailor, or what they will say, fashion designer. Let's say fashion designer. Now she learned that from us, and she's now building online courses on how to train people to make clothes, sew clothes online. She doesn't need, because she has been teaching people physically, you understand, in Ilorin, Kwara State. But she said there are some people that want to learn from her in Lagos. There are some people that want to learn from her outside Nigeria. And now she now has the issue of, oh, how will she be able to teach them? Because she doesn't have any office, she doesn't have any school anywhere else apart from Ilorin. And I said, build online courses. Give people access to this. Let them pay for it. Once they pay for it, you can teach them and they can have access to you online. Those are one of the ways we are making, me myself, I'm making money online through online courses. Ebooks, I've talked about ebooks. Some of my books are selling on Amazon. We are making money through that. Consulting services, I am also consulting, you understand, with various people, sometimes with businesses through my TikTok adverts. Because as I said, a business for TikTok AI consultant. I run adverts on TikTok for businesses, and they consult with me and pay me. I also consult with individuals that want to come to Canada, and they also pay me for that. Then, so you can build digital products and services that people are going to use online. You understand? And this can be created and you can market it online. You can integrate it well to your own brand in a way that you people know that you already have domain knowledge in this, you have skills in it, and they will pay you awesomely for it. Not only in Canada, not only in Nigeria, anywhere. There's one person I'm teaching now, she's in Kenya. She's a Kenyan. I'm teaching her French. You know, some people sometimes I always think maybe it's only Nigerians that have money. Forget to. There are some people in other countries that have money more than even Nigeria. So this girl in Kenya, I'm teaching her French. She wants to come to Canada. She's working on her immigration to Canada. And this month, she has traveled once. Last month, she traveled to the UK. She came back. This month again, I think it's US she traveled to. She came back. She's not telling me she's not have time. I said, oh. She paid. She didn't even pay for group class. She didn't. My Nigerian fellows, it's group class they always pay for. This one paid for one-on-one coaching. You understand? She paid for one-on-one coaching, 1,000 US dollars. That's what she paid for, over like 1.2 million naira. You understand? For my online French coaching. Though she has been taking classes for like 4 months now, you understand? But sometimes when she travels out, she'll tell me she's not in Nairobi now. She's not in Kenya. Don't worry, Monsieur Aziz, I'll talk. We'll have the class later. I'll say, you have kuku paid me. You understand? You have kuku paid me, so I cannot vex for you. But the truth about it is, she's doing her online courses, and I've not seen her with my two eyes like this. We don't know where she is. We don't. And I don't care, because we are teaching her online, just like the way I'm doing live now. That's how we come on classes. We do classes, compréhension écrite, expression écrite, compréhension orale, expression orale. We train her online without knowing her from Adam. And how did she come to even know about us? She told us as well. She saw us on Instagram. You understand? So some of you are just on those platforms, you are not making money. TikTok, as it is like this, TikTok has made us tens of thousands of dollars. Have you made money on TikTok? Have you made money on Instagram, on Facebook? And you're just on those platforms doing nothing, wasting your data. See, let's leave that side. What we are saying in essence is, you can make money through the skills you market online and the domain knowledge you have online. It doesn't need you for you to be a guru. You don't need to be a guru before you teach people. I always tell people, when it relates to French, I say, for example, I'm a French teacher. Do you understand? And I don't have a school, I don't have a French physical school. I teach people online, right? Now, secondly, I'm not a French professor. I don't have bachelor's degree in French or master's degree in French, right? But I can teach someone that wants to come into Canada by virtue of what I've done before and excelled in. What is it? I came into Canada with TEF Canada. You understand? I took the TEF Canada examination for French. I passed it. You understand? Even after two to three attempts, I excelled in it. And now I can teach people to pass it as well and to move to Canada. Do you understand? I can teach people to do that. Oh, Plantain Vendor Port Harcourt. It says, can you teach me affiliate marketing? Absolutely, absolutely. That's big. In fact, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the truth. That is one of the things we are teaching people right now. Right now. Like, that is one of the, is the exact thing we are teaching people right now. If you want to learn how to work and how to start affiliate marketing online, legitimately, for non-business, like Amazon, like Temu, like even our own business, A.O.S Global, go on our website, aosglobal.org, O-R-G, aosglobal.org, O-R-G, or you can click on the link on our bio. Once you click on the link on our bio, you are going to be able to see where we wrote affiliate marketing. You understand? Or it may not be affiliate marketing. Let me see. A.O.S Global Affiliate Program. Yes, that's the word. A.O.S Global Affiliate Program. That's basically what we are teaching people right now. So once you go on there and you see it, fill the form. You understand? The form, there's a form that is there. It's free to fill, and let us know what you truly want to learn. Do you understand? What you truly want to learn. From there, we can assist you to work on your what? On learning affiliate marketing. Because let me tell you, that is one of the things, as I said, I did. Even though that time we did not know about it as affiliate marketing. It was just like referral, just referring people to business and getting commissions. That time I was calling it referral. You understand? I didn't know there was a word for it like affiliate marketing. But when I came to Canada and I now saw that, okay, so on Amazon I can get free products, Temu free product, and you understand, do videos for them and make money off it. That was when I now knew that, oh, what did they call this thing? Affiliate marketing. You understand? So I've been doing it for years, but I didn't know the name. You understand? It has been working for me, but wait to consign the name, say when they make money. You don't consign you now. When they make money, you not to consign your top name. Now make money they enter. So of course, if you want to learn, just go there. The affiliate marketing is currently available. We have some limited people we are accepting. It's not everybody we are accepting though.
You understand? But you can actually show your interest, and from your interest, we can get started working with you, right? Okay, so let's move on. We're talking about um, some of the things you can do. Affiliate marketing, you understand? Um, Freelancing, remote jobs, building digital products and things like that. These models require more initiative. You need to have more initiative. You need to think outside the box. You know, many people that look for jobs, they are looking for jobs because they just want one boss to tell them, do this, do this, do this. Many of these jobs, many of these businesses and initiatives, they allow you to think, be you understand, outside the box. You have to bring initiative and you have to have discipline, because nobody will come and meet you that, have you done video today? Nobody will come and meet you that, okay, what are you selling today? They will not come to meet you, because it is like a self-employed business. You are the one that you are directing your own course. You understand? So how many videos do you want to do is based on what you desire. How well do you want to market it? It's based on you. You are the one that will decide. The only thing is, if you decide well and you take it as a real work, a real job, the money that other people that are going to other companies are making, you will make more than them. You understand? Doing even less work, right? So it requires you to have discipline and self-management. You should be able to manage yourself and be more disciplined. But it also offers flexibility, scalability, and independence. For example, let me give you a scenario. I, for example, am in Canada right now, right? And sometimes, it's not even sometimes, most times, let me just, I'm lazy. Let me just tell you the fact. I'm lazy. You know, in Nigeria itself and in Canada here, when some people, when you want to know that some people are working, you know that early morning like this, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7, they have stood up. They're already working. They're already trying to go to, you understand, get dressed and go to work. Me, by that time, I still dey sleep. Oh. I still dey sleep. 5, 6, 7. If I even wake up, it's just to, yes, pray. Once I pray, you understand, do some things and go back to sleep. Sometimes, if I do not wake up, if I not sleep till like 10, 11 a.m., I've still not enjoyed the sleep. It's just the truth. Yes, that's the flexibility you have when you are working for yourself. The flexibility, and that does not mean I'm not working, because me, I'm someone that I work more, you understand, in the afternoons and in the night. But in the morning, yeah, me, I still dey sleep. Oh. You understand? You have that independence to do what you want when you are doing things online. That independence, you are the one that will dictate how you work. If you are a morning person, fine, still, you can still work freelancing, you can still do affiliate marketing in the morning, fine, no problem. But me, because again, me, I've seen my own kind of demography, the kind of people I talk with, the kind of people I do business with. Immigrants, for example, that I want to communicate with, many of them, when they are ready to listen, it's not when they themselves are at work. It is when they are what? It is when they are back from work, right? Number one. Number two, other people that I talk with again, that I mentor, you understand? It is when the weekends come, like, okay, see Nelly, for example, that I said she's in Kenya. In the morning, she's going to her work. She doesn't have time for French. You understand? It is in the afternoon or in the evening. She has, so me, instead of me waking up in the morning and stressing myself, I rather sleep that time, because I know in the afternoon and in the evening I'll be working. Do you understand? So you have flexibility basically. My Once my baby is sleeping, me too, I'm sleeping. I'm like a baby too. Once my baby is sleeping, me too, I'm sleeping. Because I know that, yes, I don't need to stress myself. Yes, I would work in the afternoon. So you have flexibility, you have that independence to you will be able to decide how well you work, how fast you work, when you work, how you work. Okay, saying how much will it cost? I don't know what you mean about how much will it cost. If it is affiliate marketing, for those who know how to go about it, it's free to do affiliate marketing, right? But if you want to come into Canada, you want us to work with you to come into Canada, you can go on our website. I can put the link on our website, aosglobal.org. Once you click on aosglobal.org, and you check the travel small small to Canada package, from there we can actually see how to work with you. Do you understand? And you first of all fill the form. Once you fill the form, that form we are going to actually see um, if you qualify for Canadian immigration, and from there we would now link you up with those who would work. Let me send you the link. I'm trying to get the link right now, so that's if that is what you're asking. But if not, if it is affiliate marketing is actually free to do if you are serious about it. You understand? If you are serious about affiliate marketing, if you are serious about other ways to make money, it's not only affiliate marketing. I've just been saying affiliate because that is what we are currently launching. You understand? So what we are currently launching is the A.O.S Global Affiliate Program. Do you understand? So for the affiliate program, you make money when you work. You make money when people actually come to actually, just like I told you, I gave you instance of this bag, for example. You understand? If you don't market, if you buy this bag outside, you don't market it to your audience so that they too should also buy it. You will not earn any money. You will not make any money. You make money when people actually buy the bag. So similarly, online affiliate marketing, like we also are introducing, are for people that are ready to actually advertise our own products and services. Do you understand? Just like I talked about Jonathan. Jonathan is currently advertising our books, like Funding Your Move Abroad book that we have. Any sale he make of that book, he gets a cut. Just like Mrs. Bumi, for example, that I said is also our marketer, our affiliate marketer. She is selling products, I mean services rather, packages, not products, packages. She's selling travel packages. And what she does is just to advertise it, tell her friends and family about it. That yes, you can travel to Canada, visit, work, study, and things like that. And once they make any payment for their own package, you understand, she gets a cut for it from its 5%, and those that do books up to 30%. Do you understand? The only thing is commitment, because you get a link. There's an affiliate link you get on the website, on our own website, aosglobal.org, if you are coming to us. Just like in with Amazon too. Amazon affiliate marketing, with Temu affiliate marketing, they would always give you a link. You understand? It is that link, or some people will give you a code. It is that link or code that anybody that wants to buy anything, you understand, in maybe on Amazon website or on Temu website or their apps, their applications, or you understand, on our own website, aosglobal.org website. It is that link that you have to give your referral, or you have to give your own clients that okay, use this link to buy it, because once that person use that link to buy it, your name is attached to that link, so you'll be able to see it in your own dashboard that so person has made a sale or has actually bought what I recommended that person to buy. You understand? And once that person has made a payment, you also will get some commissions out of that. You understand? So affiliate marketing is free. So actually, the only thing is the training. People pay for the training. You understand? For them to train you to do it. We don't train people that are not doing our own affiliates. You get? We don't train people for like Amazon, like Temu will tell you go online and check it yourself. But if you come on our own A.O.S Global Affiliate program, you understand, we can actually provide you with some short trainings and give you marketing materials, because there's a telegram group that everyone is joining. That from that group we are going to train you, and you are going to see other people just like you that are coming into the affiliate program and are also making money, you understand, by marketing the product. Oh, okay. Okechi says, wow. Or rather, okay. Wow, I'm happy the affiliate marketing is free. It's free. That's the beauty of it. But as it is free, we always tell people you will not make money if you don't work on it. You understand? Because it's like a business. It's like your business. Just like as I was telling Susie from Tanzania on micromentor.org. She's one of my mentees, and I was telling her that you make money by being serious about it. You understand? It's not like a normal job that you have to go to a company or McDonald's and they'll say, okay, do this. No, you are the one that will be responsible, because it's flexible. You can choose to work anytime. So nobody will chase you that, oh, go and do this work, go and do this. No. It's you that you know, okay, if I want to make 2 million naira, just like Bumi, for example, that our affiliate marketer Bumi. The woman is a sharp woman.
She's already telling me, she said, she wants to work on her immigration. So she's planning on making 2 million. So now she has already targeted that, okay, if I refer 2 people, 3 people, you understand, the money that I make out of the commissions that you pay me is up to 2 million. You know, so she's already, she has planned herself that yes, this is what she needs. This is how you have to plan yourself. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. You have to, and of course, there's a short training that you go through once you join for that. All right, let's move on. So these models of businesses or business or these models of side hustles, it requires, as we said, more initiative on your part. It requires discipline and self-management, but they offer flexibility of time. You can decide to work anytime you want. Scalability, you can scale it as much as possible. My wife, for example, she started with 2 3 videos on Temu, but now she's doing as much as 10 videos because money dey enter now and she's getting free products. So why not do more? So you decide. Some people can say, okay, let me just be still doing that 2 3 videos. Some people can do 10 15. Some people can say, no, the money too small, too much. Oh, I want to make money faster. Some people can do 100 videos. You understand? It's just like, for example, our own aosglobal.org. We have books. I have 12 books currently selling on Amazon. Jonathan, for instance, took 3 books to advertise. Some people can take 5 books. Some people can take 6 books. Because some people can even take travel packages. Some people can take online courses that know, okay, you have an IELTS online course. I want to market that. You have a TEF Canada for French online course. I want to market that. You understand the idea? Some people, like there was one person that came on and she said that she wants to start a channel. You understand? To start talking about each of those things and using a link to advertise. That's another good idea. You can set up something to advertise and say, okay, you want to focus on this as your own side also and be making money as soon as each person actually come to you to, you understand, market or to actually buy such products or services. So basically, it has flexibility in terms of affiliate marketing. You have that scalability, you have that independence, and this is something that suits immigrants or students who are trying to balance study in school with adaptation to a new country like Canada and also financial constraints. Because some people will come to Canada and they will tell you, please, I'm owing money. In fact, this loan I use and come to this country, I don't have money, I don't have this, I don't have that. See, it's not that to collect loan is bad. It's not that to the country is bad. It's not that to look for a job is, but see, there are some wiser ways some people are using to make money online right now. That doesn't require you to be looking for a job or putting CV káàkiri. Okay, we are saying affiliate marketing is free now. Did they ask you for CV? Or did they ask you for resume? And you can use your mouth to sell. Use your videos to promote product. You understand? Use your channels. Because whether we like it or not, some of you, when you see trend that is making, there's one woman that that I always see on TikTok that time, that she made a video, abi a song, you understand? And that song, "Emi ní data, ìwọ ní data, all this data," you understand? And many people were on that craze because sometimes I'll just call it craze. Many people started that craze. Many people were making her videos, were doing her videos, and you don't know that the woman is making money off of you legally because she did not force you. You understand? She did not force you to do the video. She did not force, but the more you are using her content to do video, the more you are using her song, you are playing her song, and kini, the algorithm is helping her boost her outreach. So because of that, she is making more money off of the algorithm, more money from TikTok, from YouTube, from all those things by you Nigerians. Because I even learned that the woman is not even Nigerian. No beefing on her. But what me I'm trying to say is, can you do that same thing for another business that will pay you? So it's not that you'll be wasting your mouth or you'll be wasting your data or be wasting your video talent. You understand? Some people are doing video, but they don't know that that same thing that they are using and do video, another person is using it to make money. And you now come online, you say you don't have money, wasting your life. Don't waste your life again. That's what we're trying to see. Use what you have to get what you want. What do you want? Is money. What do you have? Is phone. Is laptop. What do you have? Is data. Use that same thing to make money on. That's what we're trying to say. And there are a lot of ways. We are just putting the spotlight on affiliate marketing today. But there are a lot of other ways. I've talked about video online courses. Why am I saying affiliate marketing today? Is because affiliate marketing is something that doesn't require you to do much. It is free to start. It is not like online course. If it's online course, you may be looking that, okay, where will I go and launch my online course? How will I advertise my online course? How much will I? You understand? You will spend money on those things. But businesses like Amazon, like Temu, like we at A.O.S Global, that we already have products online, we already have services online that we are, you understand, running. All you just need to do is key into it, run advert on it, not run advert. I mean, do video on it, not run advert, because there are a lot of we say we have a lot of adverts we are running for ourselves. We don't need advert again. What we need is word of mouth. Use word of mouth. Talk about it. Show people. Some people start with books, some people start with online course, some people start with travel package. Anyone you want, do it. You understand? Once you do it, you would earn, and it is open to people worldwide. Even though someone said Amazon is not open to Nigerians, sadly, Temu affiliate marketing may be open to Nigerians, but we know A.O.S Global Affiliate Program. It is available for you to earn worldwide. Anywhere you are, you can become an affiliate. You can earn worldwide income by promoting education. Education like the books I talked about, like promoting travels, like the travel packages, immigration offers. You understand? Online courses. You don't need any experience. It's not that you need it. Your experience should be you talking on content, videos. Okay, some people say, no, I don't know how to do video. Can you write blog articles? Oh, I don't know how to do blog. Can you just do word of mouth to talk to your friends, your family? That may just be, you don't have any restriction, no country restriction. Any country can join. Any country can join. Just go on aosglobal.com, .org. Do you get? So that's basically what we are talking about. Let's now move on with our article. This article never finished. Mouth don dey tire me. So A.O.S Global Affiliate Program, it allows you to become an affiliate, as I said, and to earn money, earn worldwide income anywhere you are. Earn in dollars, in USD, in CAD. Whether you are a newcomer in Canada, or you are a student, or you just recently relocated as an immigrant, or you have not even relocated at all, you are still in your home country, you don't need to wait till you land a full-time job in Canada before you start earning. You are wasting your time. If you are saying, okay, let me first go and look for job first, go and do CV first, go and get cover letter first, and ní pé your age mates, in fact not even only your age mates, your juniors, you understand, the people that you are older than, they are making money online. There's one time that I always look online, I always see this guy, what they call himself, some people always vex for him. Some people, I'm kind of neutral. You understand? What's the name of that guy? I forgot it. This guy that always do kini with that AI girl. Shey Jadolita, the other guy that is like the other kini. I forgotten the guy's name. But the truth about it is, these people are youngsters making money online, doing TikTok video. You understand? You are now part of those that are watching their own TikTok video, but you are not making money off of the TikTok content you are doing. Problem. Do you understand? Problem. Because with platforms like Seller Affiliate Network, there's something they call Seller Affiliate Network. This is a Nigerian affiliate program. It's a Nigerian affiliate program. I am on Seller, our business is on Seller. Seller is SELAR. You can just browse it online. Seller Affiliate Network. It is a network that helps not only Nigerians, Ghanaians, Kenyans, Zimbabweans, South Africans, Benin Republic people, Beninese, Togolese. It helps a lot of people across Africa through affiliate marketing. So can you join the Seller Affiliate Network? I think for a seller, do you have to pay to join? Okay, yes, I think you have a commitment fee. Yes, there's a commitment fee you have to pay to join. I think it's like 2,000. I think it's not much though, but it's just for them to see how serious you are, though. But I believe when them two they started, they made it free. You get us, we just started, so also we are making it free. You know that it is based on how we see people serious. There, if we don't see people serious there too, we may put money on it later on. You get. But what I'm trying to say is, make A while the sun shines.
Now that our own, for instance, AOS Global Affiliate Program is free now, take, you understand, it, benefit from it now before it goes. Do you understand? Make money from it now before it goes. Because many of these things, people, like, okay, see seller.com now, for example. Seller.com has thousands of affiliates, tens of thousands of affiliates in Nigeria, in Ghana, in every place. So they are international now. They are international. So they know that a lot of people want to join, and they just want the serious people, because you have to understand the link that I said that they are going to be giving you in the business, it is the link on their website, and many of those things they have to be paying for the infrastructure. So they cannot just be adding up affiliate marketers that are not serious. You understand? They add people that are serious, people that, yes, once you put your money in it and you know that yes, you are going to be paying a monthly subscription, then you have to be serious to make money on it. So that's for seller, but for our own, it's free. And even Amazon, to join Amazon affiliate is free. I don't know why seller is doing their own. It's free. To join Temu is free. You just need to have some following or some number of, you understand, engagement on your social media platforms. But that's just what it is, sha. So with platforms like Seller Affiliates Network and AOS Global, or similar affiliates or consultant partner programs, like I mentioned, Amazon and Temu, you can begin monetizing your skills or networks almost immediately. Now, note something, oh, note something, understand something. Why are you going to sell? Even if companies like Amazon, people already know them, companies like Temu, people are already buying from them. The reason why you sell is because some people will buy things because they know you, because they like you, because they trust you. There's something they call the KLT factor online. The KLT factor means the know, like, and trust factors. Why does word of mouth, why does those word of mouth actually sell more than even Amazon adverts? But it's because people know that, this one is like my person now. This one, she will not tell me to go and buy this kind of bag if she has not bought the bag, or if she doesn't know that this bag is fine. Or, you understand? People know you, they like you, and they trust. It may be your family members, it may be your friends. They will work with you, or they will, the referral that you give them, they will listen to it because they know that you have their best interest at heart. And that's why we always say be ethical when it comes to affiliate marketing. Be ethical. Don't just lie because you want to get a sale. Don't just lie because you want to get a commission. Just be genuine with your recommendations. If you know that, this thing will not really work for this person, don't recommend it for the person. You can look for another product, another service, or another company that, you understand, can be good for that person, that you recommend, that you can just go and ask the company that, do you have an affiliate program, so that you can earn commissions from, you understand, linking them up. So that's just that on that. So your network, some of you, you have a lot of people that you are friends with, but you're not making money, not from your friends directly, but from, because your friends, whether you like it or not, they will go to other companies and buy things. They will buy products, they will buy services. So whether you make money off of that deal or not, they are buying things, right? So why don't you be wise and now recommend them products that you now make money from? It's as simple as that. Because by marketing digital products like books, by marketing education, you understand, travels, or referral based services, you also will make money, and you set up a business for yourself, a side hustle for yourself. Affiliate marketing has a low startup cost, or even sometimes zero startup cost, like A.O.S Global Affiliate Program. It also has global payment options. What does it mean by global payment options? It means that anywhere you are at all, you can make money from that particular product by, you understand, working with that particular person without necessarily being in their own location. You understand? If, for example, someone that wants to actually come to Canada, you don't need to be in Canada before you recommend, because it's what some people do. Some people know some other people that will help people work on immigration, and they just tell their friends that, I know this guy, let me send you this person's number. You just send number. But by sending number, you did not collect anything. In addition to what? The number that you sent. You did not collect anything. That is the problem. That's the problem. When you can actually be making money off of that transaction, you just give the transaction freely, and you just gonna be looking at the floor. You not collect anything from it. So basically, with A.O.S Global Affiliate Program, for example, you don't need to create any product. All you just need to do is, because we will handle that, you just need to share the opportunity. Once you share the opportunity, you also earn from the opportunity. So for those that want to see the link as well, that's the link, especially for those join on YouTube and LinkedIn. That's the our affiliate program link that we just shared right now. You can also get started with that. So it has a low cost global payment options, payout options. You can get money paid to you in USD, in CAD, and flexible schedule, meaning you can earn in foreign currencies while adapting to your life in Canada or adapting your goals or your dreams, you understand, to Canada. Now, lastly, what to know? What do you need to know about the legality and the practical tips and you need to be able, especially if you're already in Canada? To stay safe and compliant, always check your study permit conditions. If, for example, you are in Canada as a student, if you're in Canada as a worker, of course, you can work anyhow. If you're in Canada as a permanent resident, of course, no restrictions, you can work anyhow. But if you're in Canada as a visitor or as a student, then you need to ensure that you are allowed to work or you are allowed to do freelancing. If working remotely for a foreign employer, confirm that they have no Canadian presence. You understand? To avoid crossing employment authorization rules. And of course, if you are in Canada already, you would obtain a social insurance number, SIN, if any employer pays you. You understand? So you have to track your hours carefully if you are doing full or off campus Canadian work. Never exceed the 24 hours per week. You understand? During regular semester for those that are, you understand, working physically. So if relying on freelancing of affiliate marketing, you have to keep meticulous records of the clients you work with, the invoices and the communication. You understand? Because that will be helpful for taxes if you are in Canada, because you have to pay tax and you have to show proof of income, or if applying for permanent residency, you understand, at a later date. Now, why does this pathway, why does it matter for new immigrants and students? The reason why it matters is this. Number one, lower financial pressure. You don't need to wait for a full-time job before you start earning. That is one of the wrong mentalities people always have when it comes to earning for a living in Canada. You don't need a full-time job to start earning. If you have, fine. If you get, fine. Even though there was one other woman that reached out and said, she has been working for this social company for 18 months, but all of a sudden, they just told her that they cannot work with her again, that she cannot. I said, yes, now. No, shebi it was one day you you joined the company. He say yes. Hey, it has to be one day too you will leave the company. You can't work forever in a company, right? So you have to understand that you can't be a worker in that company and at the end of the day not leave that company. You will leave at a point. Whether they sack you or you retire or you will shall leave, shall you? So you have to understand that at a point your full-time job will turn to retirement job or will turn to this sack job. So you have to be thinking for yourself. You don't need, as they say, a full-time job before you start earning. Even part-time or remote income can help with your living expenses, your tuition fee or settlement savings. Flexibility and autonomy. You control your schedule when it comes to online jobs, online work, especially which is beneficial while you are studying. While you are studying, sometimes they can tell you to come to school. So you need an online job that you can do anytime, because you have to be able to use it to adapt to a new country and be able. That's what I did when I was coming into Canada. I was working online. When I came into Canada in the year 2023, I was already working online. So I was not fidgeting that, oh, how will I pay my bills this month? How will I do this? Because I've already set up structure in place that, yes, so I'm working online. I can keep on working online when I come to Canada. And I don't need to be saying, I'll be part of those that will say, Canada, there's no job. Canada, in fact,
a lot of the scarcity, employer is not responding to me, I'm sending CV, I did not hear feedback. Wahala, wahala. So build a digital reputation. One of the businesses or one of the beauties of online work is that you have to build a global client base. And make, you see, the world has gone global. The world has gone global. When you are still thinking of doing a business, or you understand, working with a business in Canada, some people are doing online job that they can work with. See, okay, see this live session now. In this live session, I've talked about one of the people we have worked with in Tanzania. I've talked about another person I worked with in Nigeria. I thought another person I'm working with in Kenya. I have never been to Tanzania. I have never been to Kenya. Even UK that I mentioned, I've never been there. You understand? But because we have a global client base, we are working with people in those countries. You understand? Every month without issues. If you are doing a full-time job in Canada, for example, it's just Canadians we work with or Canadian residents. You can't work with people from outside Canada. Even if you want to work with them, you can just be lucky to see maybe a US person come into the store, maybe McDonald's to come and get burger. You understand? It cannot be how many country people that, you get what I'm saying? You have online work allows you to build a global client base. I always make mention of, for example, our own client base. We have presence in over 11 countries. Many, apart from Nigeria and Canada and Benin Republic, which I've been to. There's no other country I've been to. Okay, I've been to the Middle East. Yes, I've been to the Middle East. Yes, that, in fact, that was one of the things that helped me when I went to one of these Arab countries. Through my visit to the Arab country, I was able to make some connections as well there. So now we now have people from Arab country too. That, when I went for vacation last year with my spouse, that was. But what I'm trying to say is, you don't need a full-time job and a job that will stress you. You understand? You can do jobs online, build a global client base, and this will be useful if you want to continue remotely from outside Canada, or even leverage that experience for immigration pathways. There are some immigration pathways like business route, self-employment, PMP streams that you can use the business you are doing online as an experience, as a leverage. So people don't know. Resilience and fallback options. Canadian job markets can be very competitive. So having an alternative or an alternate income stream, it helps you reduce the risk if local job is slow. Some people, once they lose their job, once they fire them like this, wahala, because they don't have substitute that they can do. They don't have alternate income streams that can make them afloat if one income stream dies down. You cannot see, you cannot live in a low oyinbo like that oh. You can't live abroad like that by just having one stream of income. It's going to affect you. You understand? Don't put your life, and that's why sometimes when one employer say okay oh, they sack them oh, that's when they not try to be saying their employer is bad. They will say their employer is this, is that, is those. You understand? Because see, understand it. A business, why is a business created? A business is created to make more money. Number one. A business is also created to save more money. So if they see that having you around is not helping them save money, and they see that the job you are doing, AI can do it, or the job that you are doing, what they can do it, they can do it online. There are some businesses, sadly, it's sad, but it's happening. There are some businesses now that instead of them paying people in Canada minimum wage, they know that if they export that job to maybe like Philippines or India or Nigeria, you that you are in Canada, that they will pay you $2,000. In Nigeria, they can pay $500 for that money, for that same amount of work that you will do, that you kill yourself for. Yeah. So they'll not be looking at why you dey stress them. See, it's bad, but again, let's think of it as a business person. I told you a business is to make money, number one, and two is to save money, right? So if they see that having you around is a liability to them, it's not an asset, not an asset, and they see that what you are doing, someone in Philippines or in India
Or in Bangladesh, those Bangladesh people too they plenty. Or Pakistan. Those people too plenty for like Upwork. Yeah, in fact, I've not even said it finish. I'm already seen it. You will see them on Upwork on Fiverr. You know, when a company sees that you're in Canada, you are just wasting their money and the quality of work that you're even doing, a Pakistani can do it more than you. What will they do? They will just sack you. They will sack you and they will go and give back. You can verse, no problem. Instead of you versing, you too build skills that will make you inevitable. Build skills that will make you understand, hot cake in front of the employer. Build skills that they know that if they even get Bangladeshi people due to language barrier or due to, you understand, one issue or the other, the work may not be smooth. They will still want to retain you. But because you, maybe, what are you doing? You are talking to customer. You are doing this first. They know that, okay, see, this person too, you can retrench the person and get someone that is cheaper. They will do it because they want to save money in the business. They want to make their investors happy. And whether we like it or not, every day I always see news when they will say 2,000 people have been sacked, 4,000 people have been, we will vex. At a point, they will do protest. But at the end of the day, a company or a business is all about making money and saving money. So you too, instead of you vesting and wasting your life doing protest, instead of you stressing yourself on saying, learn skills that will make you indispensable in the workspace. Learn skills that will make you more qualified than the average person. Learn skills that will make some people no understand this thing. You'll be wasting your life when some people are making money off of your own rubbish. How can you get started on this part of making money online? How can you get started? There are 5 major beginner steps, 5 major guides on how to get started on immigration for yourself and for your family to better your life and the lives of your family. Number 1, list your skills out. Just like what I told you when I was talking to Susie from Tanzania on our platform, micromentor.org, which is the platform for mentors, business mentors to coach mentees that are just setting up businesses. One of the things I did with her on the mentorship call I had with her was to ask her, what are the skills that you have? If I ask someone, what is your skill? They say, I can do anything. That thing annoys me more than anything. He wants to come to Canada. She wants to come to Canada. I'm not asking, oh, they are looking for just sponsorship. Okay, what can you do? Which skills do you have? He said, I can do anything. What you mean is you can do nothing. What you mean is that you are as useless as the butterfly. Even the butterfly is not useless. What you are so useless. That's what it means. Because you don't have exclusivity. Yes, you don't have exclusivity. You can do anything. Oh, I can drive. A lot of people can do that. You understand? A lot of people can do that. What is that exclusivity? What are those skills that differentiate you? Some people are using AI to do videos now. Some people are using AI to write articles. Some people are using AI to build websites. Some people are using AI to clone themselves, to clone Tinubu Balablu. I love video I saw on TikTok when Tinubu was dancing. Is AI they were using. This person was sensible to use AI to be making my president dance. And the president was there, and funny enough, that video got millions of views. And that person, of course, will be making money out of it by all those social media platforms because, of course, the people like entertainment. But you are just absorbing entertainment. You don't know that another person is the one creating the entertainment and absorbing money through social media by your own views. You understand? So you don't calculate well. If you are $10 son, Dangote brother, that you have money buaya in your family, no problem. It's not you we are talking to. But we are talking to those people that will come online that will say, I don't have money. You don't have money, but you want good life. You don't have money. Some people say they want to come to Canada. You don't have money, but you want good life. You want to come to Canada
and you want to enjoy yourself, you want to get a good job that will pay you good money, but you don't have the skills that will make you indispensable. You don't have the skills that a company will see and will say, ah, this person is an asset, let me get this person. Some people are not looking for just sponsorship, but you will never get just sponsorship. It's not swear, it's reality. We're not swearing for you. You will never get it because you don't have in-demand skills. You don't have skills that will make you indispensable. You don't have skills that companies will fight for. You are just mediocre. List your skills out. If you want to list skills and you feel that I don't have any skill, start learning skills. And there are some skills you can learn online. I talked about Allison.com, Udemy. There are some free skills. In fact, there are some skills that you learn by doing. There are some skills you learn by doing video, for example, live session, photos. You learn it by doing. You have phone, you start it. There are some things I told you about the TikTok advert that I started running for businesses, especially starting with my own business. I started by trial and error. The first account I had, they first ban it. Second account, they ban it. Oh boy, imagine if they ban two accounts and I say, this is not for me, Jerry. And I got discouraged and I said, oh, I know they do again, Jerry. That is scam. Just like as people always say when they say they should go and do exam, right? You that want to come to Canada, want to do immigration, go and write IELTS exam, go and write French exam. They say, scam, Jerry. All those people that just collecting our money. It's just idiot. You will want good life. You don't know say there's barriers to good life. Now so everybody knows be like Dangote. It's true now. Now so everybody know be like Dangote. You understand? You that want good life, there have to be barriers for good life. That's why everybody will value the good life at the end of the day. If you don't spend money, spend time, spend effort on greener pasture, your greener pasture can be bitter pasture. It's true now. It's just like the situation of one woman that told us that after she was looking for just sponsorship online, one scrupulous agent and say, she mean just sponsorship. Yes, there's just sponsorship now. Okay, no problem. He say, do you have passport? He say no. Say no problem, we'll do it for you. Imagine you that want to travel, you don't even have passport. She was not lamenting for us. And I say, okay. And so they do passport too for her. Firstly, even on that name they put, you understand, because sometimes when they want to sell you to slavery, so people don't know that in all these countries, Canada, UK, US, there's slavery. You that want to be sold to slavery, no problem. It's free, they will bring you. It's free. You know that time in 19 Gogo, now sheep that they use, they take them from Africa. You understand? That time now by force. Now the mentality is people that are by themselves telling, please now, please come and take me, I'm free. Please. You understand? The woman was telling us, he said this thing she said 7 years ago. 7 years. The agent was telling us, immigration, you come, so no problem. They do passport for her, they do visa for her. You understand? And normally, me too, when I was coming to Canada, you understand? When I was coming to Canada, when I got my visa to Canada, I took Egypt Air, and Egypt Air took me from Nigeria to Egypt, Cairo, Egypt, and from Cairo, Egypt, I boarded another plane to what? To Toronto, Canada. But lo and behold, this woman 7 years ago, she said, and so they help her get tickets too. They do visa for her. But the difference was from Nigeria, they take her go Egypt. Since 7 years ago, they tell us that connecting flights will come take her from Egypt to Canada. Connecting flights never come. Meanwhile, the agents have sold her 2-3 times to different people in Egypt as nanny, as house help. As the funny thing, even the people that she's not staying with, some of them, sadly, it's painful sometimes when we hear of those kind of incidences. You understand? Sadly, they will rape her, the Olowo, the son of the Olowo, the son of the, you understand, boss. They will intimidate her, they will exploit her, all on the fact of you looking for free. You understand? Because why? Those that are looking for just person, those that you understand are looking for people to sex slave. They are looking for slaves. You understand? Who do they always look for? They look for people that they cannot think for themselves. People that are looking for what in Yoruba they say any waifa, one wowful. People that are looking for free, they are looking for destruction. That is the meaning of the adage. You understand? So their targets are always people that are looking for free, people that are looking for just sponsorship, people that are looking for, you understand, way to come abroad without any, you understand, without paying anything. They will not look for them. There are many of them now that we always see on, you understand, CBC news, we always see on BBC, we always see on all those platforms that they will say that they are taking people as slaves. There's what they call them. They say contemporary slaves. Contemporary slavery is happening in Canada, is happening in UK, is happening in US. So you wey be say you cannot develop yourself, learn skills, use skills that you learn to make money online, and now use the money you make online to work on your legit legal immigration to come to a country that is better and to enjoy yourself. Na those kind of people you go fall under. Na those kind of people that will exploit you, they will exploit your body. I always tell people, anybody that you google reach out, say you looking for free, I say okay, forget money, can you sell your body? Yes, it's true. If you don't have money to work on immigration, are you willing to sell your body? You say, what do you mean? I said, no. Shebi people like just like one situation of one man that time, one politician that time from Nigeria that was taking someone from Nigeria to UK that wanted to go and harvest his organs. You understand? Because many people are looking for shebi that one, they even cut that one, they cut that politician. But imagine a lot of other travel agents doing that same thing and spoiling the lives of people by virtue of what the so-called free people are looking for. Be careful. That's what we are trying to say. Be careful of what you want. What some of you want is something that will lead to your destruction, especially when it comes to immigration. What some of you want is something that at the end of the day, the it doesn't justify. You understand? It doesn't worth it sometimes. For many of you, it doesn't worth it. Learn skills. List some of the skills you have. Some of the skills I've told you, a skill of someone that says she knows how to draw. Is it drawing you know how to do? Is it drawing you are skilled in? I'm coming. Okay, I wanted to charge my phone. So this person says she knows how to draw. Is it drawing you can do? How are you making use of that drawing to make money? Is it video? Some of you can do video online. Can you use that same video to make money for yourself and your family? Ask yourself. Do you understand? Is it tutoring? Can you teach people things? Tutoring does not mean mathematics, English. I've told you someone that is currently one of my um employees before in Nigeria. She's now training people how to sew clothes online. She's training people how to sew clothes. You understand? How to be fashion designer. You too, can you set up something in tutoring? Can you tutor people through online course? It's not even compulsory, they're even in your location. Can you create online courses to tutor people? Can you teach languages if you know language? Do you know that even Yoruba, in Igbo, there are some people in the diaspora right now? When I saw that thing in online, I was just so shocked. You understand? A US based what they call it, a US based person and the family, they want to teach their children their dialect, they want to teach their children their language. They themselves they don't have time because they are doing shifts kakiri morning shift, afternoon shift, night shift, working everywhere. So they now collected a tutor in Nigeria to teach their child the dialect. You understand? Yoruba, Igbo. So can you teach language that you know already? Can you teach programming if you are a coder? Can you design? Can you are you a graphic designer? Are you a writer? Some of you are plumbers. There's someone that reached out to me that is into plumbing. How are you teaching people how to do plumbing? Some people think all those things is useless. It's not useless. So it's not useless. Can you develop an online course and be teaching people how to do plumbing? Anything you can deliver online is very, very much available. You teach people what are the things they need for plumbing. You understand what are the tools they need. You understand what are the materials they need to buy. You understand what are that time when I was doing shoemaking in Nigeria, I was once upon a time, it's not now, I'm not more doing that thing. Once upon a time, I was teaching people how to make shoes online. I had some of my friends that learned that thing through me. shoes and bags. There's one of my friends now that is still in Nigeria that is that bag that he lent that time is one of the things that he's using to make money right now. Do you understand? So another thing is choose a platform. After you have listed your skills out, choose a platform. Freelance marketplaces are available like Upwork, like Fiverr, like it's just that please be careful because I remember me that time. I went to go and I went to go and recruit some Upwork quote and unquote professionals to help me run advert. Those people were just collecting my money. You understand? Some Pakistan persons, some Nigerian people, some who again sef one guy from is it Bangladesh abi where do they come from? You know that time the mentality was all those people they know they gbagi gun they know the secret of all those online advert. But sometimes again when you are not careful and you go and collect mediocres you sef you go be part of them. So all those Upwork and Fiverr I'm always a little bit skeptical about them now. But yes, you can see very great people there. You can also actually create your own platform. You can create your own profile there to sell your services to people in diaspora. It's just that me, I don't think I can use those platforms again. Affiliate networks. We just talked about our own affiliate program right now. The A.O.S Global Affiliate Program. Have you joined that program? Do you want to be part of those that will be making money by helping other people migrate to Canada, helping other people learn languages, helping other people set up businesses? Let me give you a particular scenario. There's one of my friends. In fact, it was not my friend initially, though. He was my employee, but now he's more of a friend, and we're still working together. This guy, initially, we got him to run our advert. He's still even running our advert on Meta, on Facebook and Instagram. I am dealing with the TikTok. You understand? And he's not in Canada. In fact, anytime we talk about Canada, he's always saying, oh, actually, Waja is not what he's doing in Nigeria is still okay, he's still making money. You understand? And he said, can he set up a business in Canada and be advertising to Canadians? I said, why not? And funny enough, that's why I said, okay, let's partner together. We partnered together. He set up an agency, a marketing agency in Canada. That was this thing I'm talking about is that last year or 2024. He set up his organization and he set up his business with $60. I remember 60 Canadian dollars. He set it up with that. And right now, that business is set up is making him times 10, times 20 of that on a monthly basis. And what is he doing? He's helping other businesses. You understand? He created his own website. He has his own social media account. And he's now making money in that his business to help other Canadian businesses, UK businesses, US businesses, and he's still in Nigeria. I know the funny thing, why I said it's even sweet, is that because I partnered with him, he's using my own name to show that yes, okay, he has someone in Canada that can actually stand for him, because again, Nigerians, people always think we're scammers. People always think we're fraudsters. So anytime people want to say that, who in Canada does he know? You understand? Where in Canada is his office? He would reach out to me and tell them that okay, he's going to link them up to his own Canadian representative. You get? So, and because of that, it is not free. Because of that, any money he makes, he takes 70%, I take 30%. Because yes, he's using anything that goes out now. It's me the wood, right? So what am I trying to tell you? He built a network by saying, okay, he runs the advert, he helps the Canadian businesses, he does the work, the Facebook and Instagram advert, and I take the cut. You get? I take the 30% cut. And because of that, we have been working for close to a year now together with that. At least little money of okay, food stuff at home, money of utility bills. That one is covering it. You get the idea? So what am I saying? The age of you thinking as a traditional job seeker, it has gone. We are now in the artificial intelligence age. There's even that artificial intelligence, so people are still using their human intelligence alone to think. And they are using small portions sef of the human intelligence. They are not using the full portion. You be thinking big now. Be thinking, don't be limited to the thinking of Nigeria. Don't be limited to the thinking of, oh, I have to go and get a job. I have to go and get a full-time job. I'm looking for job security. I want to work with the government. I want to work with a bank. There's one person that was telling me that even in Canada here, all these bankers that we always see, that they always work in bank, that many of them, how much are they paying them? It's a ridiculous amount. I say even in Canada yet, it's Nigeria that I know that. He said yes, so Canada, how much are they collecting that? If I even go to banks, that don't I always see that it's not like Nigerian banks that you see cashier that one has to log. That may just be one or two people. He say AI and tech, IT has taken a lot of the jobs. I say imagine. So that's to tell you that the world is changing. List your skills, number one, on how to get started. Choose a platform, whether you build your own website or you even use social media. Affiliate marketing, for example, that I'm talking about. Many of us are using our social media. Even though, for example, TikTok, it's not that it's TikTok that is paying me. It is businesses on TikTok that is paying me. Temu is paying my wife. Amazon is paying us. You understand? Amazon is paying us on a monthly basis. Do you get? My own business, my own website too is also paying. So how can you set up something, even if it's your social media you use your social media to make money. Use affiliate networks to make money. If you don't need to go on Upwork or Fiverr, there are ways you sef you can use what you have right now to make money. Number three, check visa and permit requirements. If you are in Canada, confirm if you are legally allowed to work or legally allowed to freelance. Just like we said, many of you will be legally allowed to freelance online, so far if you are not working with a Canadian employer. Number four, start small. Start small and build reputation. Big things doesn't happen overnight. You have to begin with small manageable gigs and you deliver quality. Don't go for quantity. Deliver quality and build your testimonials, your portfolios, your client reviews. Build it from ground up. I remember when I started in Nigeria, I didn't have a lot of people. You understand? Even right now sef, even the 20,000 people we said filled our form, it is still selected few we are still working with, because of course it's not everybody we are working with. We have gotten to that level that we choose who we want to work with. We don't just work with any mediocre. You get? Because at the end of the day we have realized it. If you just work with anybody because of money, at the end of the day, those people, what you may lose may be more than that their money, because some people just waste your time. You get? So we choose who we work with now. So start small, build reputation, help people with small little tasks. Help people with, there are some people we are working with in Nigeria now. There are some people that we are currently, you understand, hiring. Just like affiliates, as we said, like sales closers and tickets. You know? And many of these people, there are some people that come in within few times. You will hear them on their screen, they will say yes they can do this, yes they can do, they will send CV, they will send cover letter, they will do all these things. But when it now comes to them working, they will not be able to do anything. They will not be able to deliver on the job that they say they can do. Do you understand? Something about Nigerians that I know is that Nigerians are looking for money, they are not looking for work. They are looking for money, but they are not looking for work. That's why when work now comes, they are not able to deliver because they don't have the skills, or even if they have the skills, they don't have the resilience to continue working on the skills, developing themselves on the skills. And that's why they will keep complaining they do not have money. You don't have money, but you want to come to Canada, you want good life. Be whining yourself. You don't even have money, you are not willing to work on getting the money. Be whining yourself. The number five step is to reinvest and expand. Use the money that you make, the earnings that you make, use it to improve your skills. You can start by not having much, but use it to invest in your skills. Get courses, get tools. CapCut, for example, that we are making use of to make our videos. Some of our videos that we are using for affiliate marketing, CapCut. You understand? There are some free version that we are using. And now that we are making money, we are now thinking that okay, can we upgrade our equipment? Can we upgrade our tool to the paid version? so that we can be able to get some effects, we can get some, you understand, video features and everything. Don't just start small and continue playing small. That is the idea. Expand your network, expand your tools, expand your what. Or you are right. For example, when did I start TikTok? We started TikTok some few months or years ago, rather. But we were not doing lives when we started. Now we have started lives. You understand? We were not sharing TikTok live highlights. Now we are sharing it. We weren't doing TikTok adverts. Now we are doing it because we have improved. We have started something more than what we were doing before. So reinvest, build on long-term services, long-term businesses. There are some businesses that if you do it once and you don't improve, you will not get it again. So you have to improve on what you have started. And what are our final thoughts? If you are an international student in Canada or you are an aspiring new immigrant wanting to come to Canada, making money online or through part-time work is not only possible, it's very much possible for you. It is often the smartest first step toward financial independence and stability and also future success if you plan it well. So you can get started freely. There are some people that will join our affiliate marketing. There are some people that will lose access to the affiliate marketing at the point. There are some people that will just cancel them off. If they are not making sales, they are not doing what they are meant to do. And there are some people that would, for example, I talked about Mrs. Bumi. Mrs. Bumi has been with us since 2023. She has been making money, she has been referring people, and she has been with us. And there are some people that have come and go. There are some people that have come and go because it is mouth they have, they do not have action. It's mouth they have, they don't have results, they can't show results, they are not useful. You understand? And they are not able to actually do what they say they can do. They are just time wasters. So this kind of people, we can't have them for long in the business. So are you part of those that will have for long, or are you those that will just come and go? Because success depends on legal compliance, depends on consistency. How consistent are you? See these live sessions, for example, we have on TikTok. At least every week we come on once, and sometimes we come on twice, three times. This week, for example, I think I've come on twice. So are you consistent? Are you also consistent like that, doing videos? Are you consistent by making smart choices? Because when you do what you are meant to do the right way, making money online can be more than a side hustle. For us, for people like us, it is more than a side hustle. It is the foundation to our own Canadian dream. These side hustles we have done, these online businesses we have done has helped us to move to Canada. It has helped us to also go for vacations to the Middle East, enjoy ourselves, come back to Canada. It has helped us set up our lives, our family in Canada. So what else do you need to know? We are done with the article. For those that joined us, you can also purchase a copy of our book, of my book, which is known as Funding Your Move Abroad. How can you plan well, make money, and migrate to Canada successfully? This is the book that I wrote where I explained in details how I myself was able to use the knowledge I was able to learn and get in Nigeria to work on my immigration. That book is currently on our website, aosglobal.org, so you can go check it out. You understand? And if it is available in hardcover, in hard copy as well, and in audiobook on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon for hard copy and audiobook. And it's if you are unable to get it on Amazon, you can also get it on our website, aosglobal.org/fund-move-abroad. You can get it in multiple African currencies, whether in Naira, in CFA, in CDs, you understand all those currencies. So join our free weekly relocation live sessions as well in collaboration with me, Aziz Shudir, on YouTube. For those of you that are joining on YouTube, you know our live sessions are on various platforms. You understand? So just as we're having it on YouTube, we have it on LinkedIn, we have it on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and places like that. So you can always join on any platform, right? So make sure you subscribe to our channel and follow us for more, you understand, live sessions that you actually get to join. Now, our immigration memoir is also finally out, which you can also grab. You can grab your copy of We Were Homeless in Canada for the stories of our 30 days on Ontario streets, the life lessons learned, and the childbirth that changed everything. That's a story for another day. That's a big story that we're going to talk about soonest as well. So you can also shop the A.O.S online course collection featuring some of your favorite language learning, exam preparation, international business and international career and business development trainings. There are some people that will train on how to set up businesses. You understand? You can be in Nigeria and set up business in Canada. That's one of the ways we can train you. Not just only set up business, but start making money, start making that dollars from Nigeria. People that want to learn that one is a separate training on its own. We can also go on our website aosglobal.org. We have trainings of that one separately. You understand? How to set up businesses, international businesses from where you are. You may not be in Canada, but you may be making Canadian dollars legally. Oh, it's not anything illegal. I've given you examples how me I make money. Some of my money is through book publishing. I publish books. I'm a Canadian registered publisher under Libraries and Archives Canada. I publish books and sell books online for a living. You understand? So I have books on Amazon that are currently 12 books right now, and of course we'll still write more because it's making money now. So why won't we write more? So we have 12 books. I even have a book on AI, artificial intelligence. You understand? Which is also selling. That book I wrote it and I published it early this year. I didn't even think that that book would sell that much, and it's selling. You get. So sometimes you don't even know what can sell. It's just the truth. You just try. You understand? You try, and from there, the other book I said I also wrote last year December. That was around December 2025, 2024. You understand? That book was centered on Christmas and New Year. You'll be wondering, what does people want to know? What do people want to know about Christmas and New Year again? You understand? I got a book on that, and that book is like it didn't sell last year. Funny enough, it didn't sell last year. The book didn't sell last year, but it started selling this year around November time on Amazon. And I was not wondering, oh boy, imagine if I didn't write that book. That book took 1 year before it started selling. Imagine. So sometimes you have to do things and zero your mind that yes, you may not make the money now, but that book has paid for itself and it keeps on making money right now this December. And it's one of the books that we are promoting. You understand? To keep on selling till January. You get. So moving on, we said you can also join our free Telegram group, which is A.O.S Relocation 360. If you have not already, just put it online. Put it on Telegram, A.O.S Relocation 360. You'll be able to join that. And what is your next step? If you have any questions, put it on the comment section. Let's chat in the comments, or you can send us a DM. You can share your thoughts and your questions in the comments. Are you interested in more insights about Canadian immigration? If you are, then subscribe to our newsletter, which is Relocation 360 by A.O.S on LinkedIn, and visit our website, aosglobal.org, for more tips, more guides, more updates on your path to what? To Canadian permanent residency. So to your international success, A.O.S. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this live session. I hope you learned one or two things about making money online. You understand, as an aspiring student or as a new immigrant in Canada. One of the beautiful things I like about even what I'm saying is if you look at that, for those that are on LinkedIn or on YouTube, if you even look at this particular article, yes, I wrote it. I had some ideas also from AI. AI was the one that helped me draft the outline. It was the one that helped me draft part of the article. It was the one that helped me also work on the picture. If you look at the picture, it looks more of AI, right? Yes, it looks more of AI. So what am I saying? Yeah, right now as a because I was a graphic designer before, I don't need to stress myself doing a lot of graphics now. You understand? Because I have AI to help me do that. What I just need to do is focus on what? Writing and making videos, right? So, what am I saying in essence? What I'm saying is some of the skills you even need to learn is just a skill of more of managerial, skill of more of supervision. Because sometimes AI can do what you need to do. You understand? But you will just help in now arranging and You understand? Supervising and managing how AI does it well. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So people are making money using AI. You, what are you doing? TikTok right now is one way people are making money. You, are you making money on it right now? Or are you part of those that are complaining that "Ah, I don't have money and you want to come to Canada?" You are whining yourself. Yeah, we will train you, we will educate you on what you can do, but the ball is still in your court. If you want to keep looking for just sponsorship, you will forgo, it's your concern. But if you want to be strategic to learn the skills that you need to work on your immigration, that may be the better way out. So thank you so much, everyone. If you don't have any questions again, then we'll call it a day. We have spent 3 hours and 30 minutes. Wow, that is so long. I think this will be my longest live session for some time. So thank you. If you really appreciated and you've learned from this, put a like. I see a lot of likes already, even by some of you. Thank you so much. Share this with your friends or your family. Note that every time we come on at least once every day or every week, at least once every week, we come on live to talk about trending topics and you understand to educate you more and more about what is available in Canada. You understand? So you can learn more by joining us more, basically. You can learn more by subscribing, by following us, and we're going to be coming with, you understand, news updates, articles, broadcasts about Canadian immigration and how you can actually succeed. Mind you, we at A.O.S abroad, we're not just focused on Canadian immigration. We are focused on how you can, before you even come to Canada, how you can succeed at home. When you now come to Canada, how you can build something and succeed in the country as well. Because many immigrants feel, there are some people that always say online that of course it's not easy. Nowhere is easy. I always tell people, even Nigeria itself is not easy. But somewhere is better than the other. Nigeria is better than the other. But don't come to Canada and come and suffer the suffer that you have been suffering in Nigeria. That is what we are about. You understand? You can suffer another way, but don't suffer the thing that you can avoid. Jobs, for instance, you can set up a lot of things online without necessarily needing to go and be searching for full-time job. If you have the full-time job, no problem. But even if you have it and they now want to sack you should have something that you can fall back to, that at the end of the day you are not going to be fidgeting that they want to sack me, hey, ayé mi ti fẹ́ bàjẹ́ o, hey, I already bought house o, how will I pay money for mortgage o, hey, I already have house o, I already have a car o that I'm financing o, how will I pay money for. You will not be thinking that way again because you already have something that can actually support you even if you get sacked, you understand, or you get retrenched from your work, right? So thank you so much, everyone. If you want to learn more, as I said, about make money and migrate to Canada, you understand, you can click on the affiliate program that we have currently available for those that want to join our affiliate program. And also, you can also go on our website, aosglobal.org. And through that website, you can always learn about all the opportunities we have in Canada. If you also want us to work with you together with our partners for immigration to Canada, you can click on the Travel Small Small to Canada package that you see on aosglobal.org, our website. And from there, you can fill the form. Once you fill the form, you understand, we're going to look at how eligible you are for either study abroad, work abroad, visitor visa, asylum, or permanent residency. And from there, we'll be able to actually reach out to you on call and assist you. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And I do hope to see you in our next live session. You understand? Online. Bye for now, everyone.